Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shane, this is Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing some Secret World Legends. This won't be our first time playing, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, look at my info below. You'll see a link to my YouTube channel where I archive all my streams, not just this game, but every game I've ever played live. So, if you find yourself in the mood to see a game you played start to finish that might be a little weird, obscure, unusual, or just nostalgic, feel free to click over there to see what I got available and throw me a subscribe if you are so inclined. But for tonight, let's get into the game, shall we? So, recapping from last time, we just finished the main storyline in the City of the Sun God. We got jumped by the Orochi, those bastards, and we were recalled back to London. But before that, we want to finish up some loose ends, so we are going to be running around and catching up on the side quests in the City of the Sun God. Hope you're looking forward to that. Kratzoff, you always love the intro music in this game. I know, it's such good title screen music. It's a little loud, but, you know, it happens to a lot of games. But yeah, it gets me right in the mood to play the game. I love it every time. Cocktails console, sun's about to come up. Wow, someone's up early. Yeah, I'm actually a night shift person. My regular shift at work is 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So it's, you know, this is my normal time. Right now it's just coming up on 4 a.m. for me, which is just, you know, normal afternoon time for me. It's weird, but so am I too, so it works out okay. Jay Melman got cold during Easter. Now you can't really play games. When you get ill, playing, it's the worst. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have trouble playing games when I'm sick too, because I have trouble focusing. So I can understand that. I'm really sorry to hear that, and I hope you get better soon, my friend. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Love the hair in the game. Thank you. My entire character in this game, Cocktails, was a bit of an accident. When I was actually playing, I played the game a little bit before I got into it. For the purpose of testing it out and getting it set up to stream, and I just rolled a random character. I'm like, it doesn't matter, I'm going to be deleting this character anyway, so let me just roll up something to test it with. And I rolled up something that looks almost exactly like this character. And I'm like, holy crap, she looks amazing. No, that's my character, that's who I want to play with right now. And no regrets, I love the look of her right there. Sorry, let me catch up on chat real quick. LTG, you're alive. Good to hear you're alive. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Night shift is best shift. I know, I love, I'm a night time guy anyway. I love being awake at night. I love the empty roads. I love the quiet stores. I love the cool breezes. It's all good. I mean, count me in as a night owl, definitely. So much more focused and productive at night, Cocktail. Me too. I just, something about the sun. No thanks. No thanks. Let's see. Pest control coming to clean your house of bugs sucks. I spent 3 hours pulling things back. Ugh. Well, I hope they got all the bugs at least, LTG. That sounds terrible. Alright, so first thing we gotta do is check on our agents here. Alright, success to your agent with the aid of other volunteers in New England was able to push back the drug invasion and protect the North American coastline. Hell yes! We'll go ahead and accept the reward, and we need to assign them to some new missions. So let's see, he is best at triangles, so let's give him a good triangle one right here. That's 69%, so we can go for an easy one with 100%. Oh, this one's 100% too. What else we got? Oh, yeah, he's 100%ing pretty much everything in here, it looks like, except that one. So, well, let's go for this one. I like this one. They only come out at night. A campground in New England is reporting a mysterious entity that roams the ground at night, terrifying the campers. Send an agent to the camp and figure out what is behind the reports before the local newspaper gets wind of the story. Can do. Let's see, I've already forgotten how to... Oh, just deploy agent there. Alright, so he's off on that. And what is Lydia Darling going to be doing today? See, she can 100% that one as well. 76 there. 53, need to level up a little bit there. So I'll give her an easy one to start out the day. Zombie Viscera Cleanup. The survivors of the Kingsmouth Sheriff Station are up to their necks with the dead. Literally. An agent is needed to assist with the disposal of the corpses of the shambling townies. A hearty stomach will be required in order to handle this detestable task. Whoa. Well, she's a newbie. She needs a little bit of hazing, I suppose. So there we go, she is off on that. And they will both be done in a while tonight, so we'll look into that once we get there. Hey Viltrican, welcome in. How are you doing this evening, my friend? Hope everything has been well with you since last time I've seen you. The August has told me the shiny new TV of giantness is arriving today. Oh my goodness. New TV, so cool. How big is it, if you don't mind my asking? Also, if since I'm, you know, curious about technology always, what kind of brand did he go to, if you happen to know? Either way, I'm jealous. So let's put that, let's throw that in there. Alright, so, weapon distillates, toss that right there. Why did I keep that? That's crit rating, so I did want to hang on to that. So let's see where we were. I don't have anything in my journal except this side mission, which we're going to hold off on that one for a little bit. We'll do it before we head back to London, but right now we're not going to jump right into it. Right now, I have a feeling I know where we want to go, which is we're going to head to right over here, this area right here. So where am I now? Probably nowhere near there. Yep, I'm on the other side of the map, so we're going to go ahead and teleport over there. For a couple of animal shards. As the Viltrican PC build is going okay, except for one thing, the case fan turned out to be too big. That happens to me all the time, Viltrican. I always misjudge the size of the PC cases I'm getting, so hopefully wherever you got it from has a good refund policy, and you're able to trade it in and get the one you want a little more easily there. Let's see, 65-inch Philips Ambilight 4K LED WTF BBQ OMG LOL. 65-inch Philips, yeah, that sounds pretty nice. I hope it works out well for the space you got, and I hope it looks fantastic for you. I still haven't, man, my TV is almost 10 years old at this point. I was joking around with someone the other day. I'm kind of just dying for it to die on me, so I have a good excuse to replace it, but stubbornly, the damn thing just insists on staying in perfect condition. So what am I supposed to do? Let's see, Rin, when it comes to computer stuff, you're the geek of the house. When it comes to audio-visual, you leave that to Augs. That's a good thing. I know very little about TVs. I worked in an electronics store for a while, but never got to run into the TV section, and everything always confused me there. Let's see, power supply, RAM, and CPU fan are there and fine. That's good. That's good. Let's see. Tear half the fan off and stick the other half on top of the... Holy crap, LTG. That's a brute force solution if I've ever seen one. I'm down for it. Not enough fan connectors? I've had that problem too, Cratslav. That drives me insane. It's 2018. Put some fan connectors on there. I want lots of fans. I have to rearrange the living room for it. That's how you know you got a good TV right there, is if you need to rearrange the entire room to frame its majesty just right. I like it. Brad, the last TV you had was a 10-inch TV VCR combo. That's adorable. I love it. Alright, so what do we got here? Points of impact. A meteorite appears to have crashed into the sand. Smoke still billows from the crater, but there's something sinister about the fragments. From certain angles, they almost give the impression of a searing altar more than a random crash site. There may be other larger pieces of this strange meteorite pockmarking the area. It's worth investigating what damage they may have done, and if indeed there is something sinister behind them. That sounds good. Sounds worth investigating. Most definitely. So we will want to look into that, and we'll go ahead and pick that up. I don't think we have, yeah, we don't have any, we've got some side quest slots anyway. Grab that. Ooh, there's a portal up there. That's not good. And where is points of impact located at? Is it far away? It is not far away. Let's go ahead and just do that right now while we got it. Rain, yours is 10 years old. Augie's been wanting to get a new one for a while. So the move is good. Well, we're spending money anyway, moment. Doesn't that help? Doesn't that help? You're spending a whole crap ton of money moving, and you're like, well, now it's just a drop in the bucket. May as well go for it. I like that way of thinking. What's his TV? 16 gigs of RAM? 16 gigs of RAM is plenty. Definitely. There's very few situations where you're going to need more than that. Whoa! Hello! So the meteorite is alive. That's a thing. Named the Primary Melt. Sounds like a good ham and cheese sandwich, but is not a good ham and cheese sandwich. Do not attempt to eat this enemy. Bad idea. Oh, yeah, we got a lore node, too. Go ahead and grab that, see what we got from there. Golems! Yes, we need more golem lures right there. I mean, you can use a computer for something else? I actually have a computer I use as a TV computer, though I'm probably replacing it with a Roku stick sometime pretty soon. Big Rock Dude? Not a good dude either. Not a good dude at all. If anyone takes over the world, can I have Canada? Probably. I don't know if anybody else wants it. Oh! Give me just a second, folks. Sorry, gonna have to take some time here and there to blow my nose as the stream goes on. It's gross. I'm gonna try and save you the horror of it right there if at all possible. The primary assault sounds like the Delhi Barbershop Quartet version of the Capitol Steps. Now I'm gonna imagine singing golems wherever I go, and I don't imagine they have beautiful singing voices. I'm sorry, golems. I just don't see it. It's insane how much storyline they have in this game. I know, that's one of the things I always felt was lacking in MMOs to me, Cocktails. I want story. Give me the story, and Secret World Legends, it's doing it for me. I love it. I love it so much. Did he just burn Canada? I did. Don't tell. Don't tell. Let's see. Golems are always inscribed with a word of power, sometimes carven into their head, sometimes written on parchment and placed in their mouth. This is an attempt to mimic the sacred programming Gaia is said to carve into her own guardians. Something is always lost in the translation. Explains why some of them are idiots and some of them are just evil, I suppose. So I killed the golem, but it's still telling me do something. Oh, here we go. Cooling lava golem. Oh, hey, another big guy. What do you know? Alright, so golems. For some reason, the craters are full of golems. Pissed off, angry, fiery golems. Definitely not what science was looking for to find in a crash crater today. Or maybe that's just me. You almost toast? He's toast. Alright, there we go. And it still seems to want me to look around here. Oh yeah, there's just more dudes in here. Alright, cool. We'll just keep killing golems till we're done with this crater, I suppose. Gonna save us some travel time, but why are there so many angry golems in this one crash site? It becomes my question. I mean, not that my character is asking it that hard. She's more busy, you know, shooting golems to survive. Another cooling lava golem, sure. Just keep taking him down. Oh man. Yeah, PS3 is definitely... I mean, how old is the PS3 at this point? It's been out for quite some time, I think, and, you know, it's been a few years since they, at least in the US, put out a new PS3 game, so I can see them kind of backing off on it a little bit there. Hey Zero, welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? Hope everything is well with you in the world. Time for mass gambling. Oh man. Now I can't condone gambling because I myself am not a huge fan, but then again I did set up the functionality to gamble in my own channel, so read my hypocrisy as you choose. Let's see, wasn't the PS3 the last console to do backwards compatibility? Kinda. The first version of the PS3 was backwards compatible with PS1 and PS2 games. But every other version of the PS3 was only compatible with PS1 games. At least in my region, that's the way it worked. PS4, I have no idea what the compatibility of PS4 is. I don't think it does any disc-based backwards compatibility, but someone correct me if I'm wrong there. I mean, I'm gonna keep buying PS3 games because I love me some PS3. But, you know, the fact that it's super cheap definitely helps that equation a little bit. And I do have my PS3 here in the room that I stream from. It is set up with my capture card so that I can stream PS3 games. So far, I've only done one native PS3 game, if I remember correctly, and that was, which one was that one? Asura's Wrath, which was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. PS4 has no backwardsness. That is unfortunate. It's really frustrating that they're moving away from backwards compatibility. Like, I do understand, and I do appreciate that there are technical issues to do with that. You know, the extra processing power, all the potential glitches with certain weird implementations of graphics and whatnot, but still, not even trying. It feels like a very Sony hallmark. Not to be mean to Sony, but screw you, Sony! I know at least Microsoft is doing some lip service to backwards compatibility. I don't even think Nintendo is doing backwards compatibility at this point, but again, correct me if I'm wrong there. Bread Santa! Oh, Bread, are you being Santa? Are you making it rain over there, Bread? Thank you. Thank you for that. You were so kind. Thankfully, a fair number of games have been ported to the PS4, but man, it takes quite a while. True, and there's a lot of games that are missing as far as digital versions, too. Like, if it was like Steam and basically every game was available in a digital version, that would soothe the sting a little bit. I'd be a little bit better, but as somebody that plays a lot of obscure games, there's a lot of games out there that really haven't been ported, and honestly, there's no sign they ever will be ported. So, you know, I find myself having to track down increasingly expensive disc versions, and that's no fun. Also, I've been fighting primary melts here when I really just need to find a lava golem, so let's go after one of these guys right here. Atsuki, you're playing Sea of Thieves, enjoying it so far? Good to hear. Good to hear. I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people say they're enjoying it. I've heard some people say there's little to no content. I suppose the two things are not mutually exclusive. But either way, I don't really have time for a game like that in my current schedule. I got too much else I need to play and want to play, so I don't see myself playing it anytime soon, but should I get time for it, I would definitely like to check it out. The whole idea of pirate games, I'm very big on. What was the Puzzle Pirates? Anyone ever play Puzzle Pirates, that old Java game? I freaking love Puzzle Pirates. I've actually considered streaming it once or twice, just because my love for it is that profound. Very good game if you like puzzle games. It's kind of an MMO too. It's very weird. They're working on a remake right now as well. We'll see how that goes over, whether they're able to complete it. Catch up on chat a little bit. Tell them to release Gitaru Man on PS4. That'd be good. That's one of the ones I'm talking about that I'd like to see. Sony was the only non-region lock console. That's my stake in that. See, that's a good thing too. You know, I don't want to count them out for doing that, because non-region locking, that's huge, especially if you're in a region that doesn't necessarily have spectacular releases right there. Cocktails, you played Puzzle Pirates too? Yes! Always good to find somebody that enjoyed that back in the day. I've been keeping an eye on the remake on Steam. If you're curious, I would do that too. I think it's still a while off, but I'm curious. You are Bilge Master? Bilge is my favorite too! Something just oddly calming about doing Bilge, if you ask me. Although I was pretty decent at sword fighting as well. LTG, you're a Puzzle Pirates fan as well? Excellent! Excellent! Alright, so, grab my rewards.
Faction rank increase. Ooh. Congratulations, Advocate.
Faction rank up to Advocate, and I hit level 50, hell yeah. We'll go ahead and check out that voicemail from Richard Sonak in just a second. And we've got some stuff to sell here, some stuff to enchant with. See what we're gonna do. And we got a belt that I imagine I don't want. That right there. And we're gonna apply this stuff immediately. That on there. Right. What do we want to do? My belt. What else do we need to do? This one too. Go ahead and get that upgraded. Level 12. First level up of the day as far as gear goes. And I've got a weapon distillate as well. And a glyph. Ooh, who do we got there? Hey, Hero! Welcome in! Level 50 in Egypt? Yeah, cocktails. I've been doing basically every side quest I can get my hands on, so I've been leveling up pretty fast. I don't know if I'm ahead of the curve or not, but if I am, all the better for me, I suppose. Let's see. Were you talking about the Switch when you were talking about Nintendo backwards compatibility? I wasn't, because I'm not sure what the backwards compatibility is on that, but if you can enlighten me, I'd be glad to know. Definitely ahead of the curve. Excellent. Excellent. I like being ahead of the curve. And thank you for doing the shout out there, LTG. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard another Dead Hero before, he is a wonderful streamer. Very cheerful, very funny, very upbeat, and very friendly as well. He's recently been playing Darkest Dungeon, but he also plays some retro games too, like he was playing the Resident Evil remake of the original game the other day. So if you like retro, or if you just enjoy a friendly streamer, make sure and check him out. Click that link and give him a follow right there, folks. Low-key Hero Raid. Welcome in, Hero. Glad to see you. How was your Darkest Dungeons going today? Going good? Going bad? Was there murder? Are things good? Fill me in. Let me know how everything's going. Level up the glyph a little bit. And the weapon distillate is going to be going towards our spare pistol, I think. There we go. That'll get a level on it. And we'll sell that shield first chance we get. Look at the guys that's buyer right around here. Let's see. Switch finally reveals if it will be backward compatible. Alright, I will check that out later. Thank you for linking it. Here's the apothecary. Buy my thing. Buff up my coin a little bit. And then we will continue going in the direction we were supposed to be going before, which is over hereabouts. Let's keep moving, see if we can find our way over that way. And Hasanka, welcome in. How are you doing today, Hasanka? Sorry if I missed you in there. How are you doing? Hope your week has been going well. Always a pleasure to see you. Today was full of success. That's what I like to hear there, Hero. Excellent. Wonderful, fantastic. They can't all be successes in Darkest Dungeon. It is the truth. Sometimes you have the bad days, sometimes the RNG is just not in your favor, but when you get those, it's really nice. Let's see, do you know that retro game is already on the Switch? I thought they had some in the digital store for the Switch. I forget what it's called offhand, but if you're talking like a physical release, no, that I did not know about. Let's see, Shane, are you going to play Sea of Thieves? Probably not anytime soon. Just because I don't like playing games that are works in progress, number one. And number two, there's plenty of other streamers playing it right now, and I prefer to play games that you don't see very often on Twitch. I'm kind of a hipster like that. So no, there are so many wonderful streamers playing it right now, I'm going to leave it to them. Let them handle it. But once the game's finished, I might give it a try. Like I said, pirate games seem very fun, so that might be worth checking out. Here, you killed the Siren and the Collector. Someone died, but you got him back. Damn! That is a good spade of luck right there, Hero. Congratulations. I don't know if you can hold luck that good, but for as long as you can, good luck with the luck. RNG God smiled upon you, yes. Hashtag blessed. Krat's life getting out of bed is a success, also laying in bed all day is a success, to different degrees. This is 100% true. Depending on what you need to do that day, depending on what you want to do that day, depending on how cold it is outside. Either one can be a success, most definitely. I heard they patched that out, LTG. Like one of the recent firmware patches actually removed the ability to do that. I could be wrong, but I was reading that somewhere that the software hackers were having trouble triggering it now after a recent patch. Let's see, every game is in alpha mode in this day and age. It's true. Early access does seem to be very much in fashion right now. I'm not necessarily a big fan of this trend, but what are you gonna do? The very first game we worked on, which was cool. That seemed like a very fitting tribute to Iwata right there. You know, showing off some of his hard work. If they took it out, that would be unfortunate. But we'll see. Yeah, 40% in Just Cause 2? Oh, good deal. Now, lots of people having good days today. I know not everybody, but still. Everyone who is having a good day today, congratulations. And I have apparently not been here before, so that's interesting. And some enemies I don't recognize either, so let's take them out for posterity's sake. No better way to learn about enemies than shooting them in the face, I believe. Got a unique enemy coming up there. Lots of guys guarding this corridor, literally just hanging around there and guarding the area. That's a little bit spooky. We'll work our way through them. That guy's down. I'm out of pistol ammo. There we go. Keep seeing that. Yeah, I want to take on that unique, so we're going to focus on him right there. Day is a lot better with a Shadis game stream. Oh, thank you, Brad. Always a pleasure to have you in here, Brett. You are a very positive influence on things. And a cool person all around. Rasul the Messenger. Oh, he's a big dude. I'm gonna regret this. Hey, buddy. Oh, good, I aggroed everyone. I was just thinking it would be too easy if I just aggro him. Let's aggro everyone in this little canyon area. That'd be awesome. That'd be perfect. Oh, wow, that's stun. Of course, I'm running low on pistol energy here. Come on. There we go. Alright, so I got his little minions down, and there he goes as well. Whew. A little hairier than I expected, but we'll take it. Wonder how many hours Shane sunk into Secret World Legends. It's a little hard to tell because of things I do like tech tests and times where I hang around chatting with chat, but according to Steam, and just using Steam's numbers, today we will be crossing the 100-hour threshold. Make it one of my, top 20 or 30 most played games of all time on Steam, according to Steam's numbering system at least. So there's that, if nothing else. Build your aiming to 100% Just Cause 2, taking your time because there's so many bases. That seems like a game that you could probably really enjoy 100%ing, though. I hope you are. Anyway. Like, I've never tried any of the Just Cause series. I have at least Just Cause 2, maybe Just Cause 1 as well. And I really would like to try them out. Maybe even stream them sometime. I don't really know until I do try them out, but everyone tells me Just Cause 2 is amazing. So yeah, it's something I'd like to look into. No, thank you. Thank us both. Thank us both. Mowing them down. I'm trying working on it right there. Are you aggroing? Yes. Yes. Hello, who is this guy?
I grant you audience.
Name's Amir. Alright. Mummy issues. Amir is sworn to protect Gaia and life on Earth despite his personal disgust with humans. But the hollow shells of the mummies that swarm the Scourge wasteland is not life as he sees it. For those, only eternal damnation and final death awaits. The area surrounding the nearby temple is overrun by mummies. Amir detests their very existence and wants them undone. Let's meet Amir.
Such obsession you monkeys dedicate to extending your tiny lives. As if the birth and death you were granted were not both precious miracles of Gaia. These pathetic hollow things were promised existence for eternity. Yet your frame is too weak to contain the vastness of time. Madness took root even before they were sealed away in blackness for generations. Behold the gift of eternity. Cursed thing, here is my gift.
Hey, that's no gift, that's just fire.
Too are seduced by a foolish bargain. They are told your Earth, our Gaia, will be returned to them, cleansed of you detestable monkeys. Paradise returned as it was, as it should be. Gaze upon the Earth they will be given. A wasteland, scourged beyond recovery. No. Though I would spit if it would not turn to vapor, Gaia needs your life. The two cannot be separated, and I cannot be sworn to protect one without the other. So, we all have our causes to suffer. Let us work to ensure their suffering is keener.
Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick. I see people chatting about their longest played games. Let's see, I see J. Melman, 800 hours in Dragon Age 1. Very good game, I love that one. Let's see, Battlefield Bad Company 2, 350 hours, Sasanga. Intense. Intense. LTG Dark Chronicle, otherwise known as Dark Cloud 2 in the US, I believe. 7 100% playthroughs, 1 per year. I cannot wait to stream that game. I'm so excited to try it out again. Star Trek Online's also getting up there. I've heard interesting things about that one. I'm glad you enjoy it right there. Campaign on hardest. Whoa. Such a whiny mummy. I mean, you know, the apocalypse makes me a little cranky too, Kratslav, to be perfectly honest. This Amir sounds like the perfect social butterfly. Check him out on Facebook next time you get a chance. Let's see, if Genie looked like that, Aladdin would have been such a different movie. little bit maybe not for the kids there, Cocktails. I agree with you on that one, though. Did you just assume my... 1,000 hours in Ark Survival Evolved. I know a lot of people that are really hooked on that one as well. Ark honestly looks like something I'd like to check out as well. So Shane, I hope you were playing character creation for tomorrow already. Actually, I spent about half an hour today, Drev, just practicing character creation, seeing what I wanted to get done for it. So yeah, I actually am. Coincidentally, and welcome in, Drev. How are you doing today? Hope everything is going well in your neck of the woods. That's not the one. I want to get my spare one upgraded. Go ahead and get that up to level 14. If we get very lucky, we could have that upgraded today. That'd be pretty cool. And we got another pistol right here too, so let's go ahead and sacrifice that. Ooh, get this up to level 10. Nice. Making good progress on that one. We're good there for right now. So we've got our mission from Amir, and we got a side quest in the area we can do as well. Let's pick that up too, and we'll see what we want to do first. J. Melman, your longest is World of Warcraft. Been playing since it was released. Very nice. I spent a couple months in World of Warcraft, but I ended up getting out when the people that I got in with left as well. But I had some fun in that one too. Hey Tim Dragon Kid, good morning. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Bloodlines is an excellent game. I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited about that. Relaxing in your holiday. Very nice, Drav. Hopefully your holiday continues to be nice and relaxing. Everyone deserves a little time off from time to time. Most definitely. Sparked to life. This brazier emits an unholy flame. It offers neither heat to cook by nor a guiding light, but rather burns as an ominous signal in the desert. Locate the source of the signal and find out who or what this green flame portends. I can get behind that. So let's see which one is closer. Spark to Life is about 67 meters away, and Mummy Issues says the nearby temple. Oh, it's over that way. So let's do a Spark to Life first. That one seems a little bit more convenient. And that one is over this way. How do we get to that? If we just go this way, I think we'll find the way eventually. We might have to head up this staircase here. That'll get us a little bit closer, though. Injured yourself minutes after you left class. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Dim Dragon Kid. Hopefully it is nothing too serious. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Ancient Tomb Guardians. Well, whatever they're guarding, it's probably goodies, and I do like goodies. Let's continue up this way. Oh, and sorry to be rude, I never checked that voicemail from Richard Sonic. Let's check that now.
Congratulations! You just earned another set of laurels. Try to avoid resting on them, though. It's bad for posture.
Also, I can't help but notice, but my XP bar doesn't appear to be moving. Did I just hit the... For anybody that's played this game before, did I just hit a soft cap? Or is this a hard cap? Am I capped? Is level 50 it? Did I do the thing? Huh, they're dropping stuff here. Mummy wrappings. Oil lamp. You do not have the item required. Torch sticks. Wall-mounted torch. You do not have the item required. Flammable wrap stick. Alright, so I had to combine all those. Now, still need to light it some. Oh, there we go. I gotta light it first. Dark flame torch. There you go. And that opened the door. I'll take it. Find the source of the corrupted energy is my next mission. But before we do that, we got a little to take care of here. We'll check on our missions. Nearly twisted your foot. Ooh. Yeah, make sure you wrap it and try and keep it from moving around too much. I actually twisted my ankle a few years ago and it never healed right. You got to be real careful with that. I am capped at 50. Ooh. I did not see that coming. That makes sense, though, but I will both celebrate and mourn my level cap in that case. Mixed feelings, definitely. Hit cap at an MMO, yeah. How shocking is that? And all live on stream, too, LTG. How about that? Still earn points to improve your character? Excellent. Excellent. I wouldn't want that to stop here, either. Hashtag Shane is capped. Uncap Shane, yes. I want to get to at least level 175. Uncap me. Enjoy refreshing, Shane. Alright, mission complete. Your agent, despite the stench, was able to help the survivors clean up the sheriff station and remove the bodies of the dead. Hell yes. And she's up to level 4, and her other guy is level 6, but she needs a new mission now. So what do we got? 100% there. 76. 53. And 76. We'll just have her clear the 100% then. And we already read the description for that one. It's finding a book for Dante. So we'll send her off on that. And we'll get a reward soon. And I've got 40 AP. I seem to remember I was saving up for something for that. Oh yeah, I can get Pistol Mastery 2? Maybe? No, I don't think I can get it yet. Do I have to get Shotgun Mastery first? Was I saving up for that? I can work up to it is what I can do. So let's start working on that. We'll get Glutton for Punishment. Probably going to need to rebuild my, my defensive build with some of these once I get into it. Alright, you just found a captain's chest? Congratulations, Hatsuke. Viltracan, 84% RAM usage watching stream in Terraria. Oh, on your old PC. Definitely a good reason to upgrade right there, sounds like. And I need 20 AP to get my next ability here. Good deal. Ah, gotcha, Cocktail. Alright, I wasn't sure because it's great out here, but it still said upgrade down there. So I'm like, which is it? Better signaling, game. Help me out here. And then I was working on passives for my pistol because I do so love my pistol. Can I afford anything here? Let's see. I know crit rating. I'd like to upgrade crit rating a bit more, but that's... there aren't many places to upgrade it on here, unfortunately. So I'm just going to start working on getting some more abilities. And if I get one more SP, we'll be able to get a new ability too, so... I'll just go ahead and get crit power for right now. Why not? Alright. Good spending right there. Alright, enjoy your food, Hatsuke. Hope you have a good time. Enjoying a refreshing Shane is always helpful getting that vitamin D. True fact, because I work night shift, I actually need to take vitamin D supplements because I don't see the sun enough. Oh, hey, corrupted corpses. Let's aggro them both. That's a smart idea, right? Oh, good. Nope, nope. Ooh. Really glad that I have an ability that clears CC right about now. It could have gotten very dangerous otherwise. Of course, it only works once every couple seconds. I'm doing some decent damage though, so that's nice. Use my shotgun to get my defense up. Probably should have did that first. Come on. Alright, one of them is down. And I can focus on this guy. Oh, I could have used my ult too. I kind of forgot I have that. Why is this divine spirit hanging around? I don't know, but that took him out. Go ahead and turn that in. Grab my rewards. Weapon distillate. Weapon to sell. Accessory. Accessory. And a sigil to sell. Or sigil to combine right there. Just figured that out tonight. Nice. It's a good thing to know, certainly. Small tip: if a passive ability doesn't list a specific weapon, you can use it for any weapon. Ooh, I'm going to have to really go through. I think now that I'm really stocking up a lot of abilities, at some point, probably off stream, I'm going to have to sit down and really consider where I want to go with my current build. I've got options, that is for sure, but I think it's going to take some time to really decide what direction I want to go with everything. Right now, what I'm trying to do is go pistol primary, lots of heavy DPS, but I've also got a secondary build that I use for running dungeons that is more defensive focused. I think this was the glyph I was working on leveling up. That'll get up to level 7, so that's good. And then what else? Get this some XP. And which one's dice? This one? This one. Alright. Then we'll sell that first chance we get. Alright, next up, the mummy issues, which looks like it's a 4-tier quest, so it's going to take some doing right there. Pistol Elemental is heavy hitting for pure DPS. The problem is I'm kind of spreading myself out because I do tend to run solo, so I need to do a little bit of everything. So I find that having the shotgun around helps me get a little bit more defense, which has been the difference between life and death in a few situations. People have recommended Element for me for DPS. I'm told if I wanted to focus a little bit more on my defensive build for dungeon running, I'm told Sledgehammer is something I might want to look into too. Do you know anything about that? Welcome back, Uncle Lulu. Good to see you again. Shotgun is a great all-purpose weapon for solo/tank offhand, which is, you know, basically what I'm using it for, so that works perfect. Good to know, though. Sledgehammer is fantastic for tanking. Excellent. What I'm going to have to do is pretty soon, I'm going to have one of my weapons, probably my pistol, without anything left to buy for it. And I imagine at that point, I'm probably going to want to start thinking about equipping something else there, just so I can start leveling that up. And I got to decide what that's going to be. That did not open the door. Oops. Hello. We've got hostiles. And of course the door was a trap. Oh, we got multiple hostiles. Alright. Start using an AoE and spreading the pain. Anybody else want some? Oh, I'm sealed in here, so probably yes. Probably yes, some other people are going to want some. That's fine. If we're running out of pistol energy there, that's not so fine. They're pretty weak though, so I'm handling this. I'm looking around, I'm like, anyone else? Well, door's not open either way, so probably. The guy said he has mummy problems. I am seeing some mummy problems. It's true. Master of the Guards. Oh, he's very large. Alright, little mini boss right here. We can take him on. That's fine. Get some shotgun in there, tank out a little bit, and my pistol regenerate. And he is down thanks to damage over time, I think. I can deal. Is that it? Move on? No, he dropped something. Temple key, there we go. Get through the temple door. I understand things. Let's do it. And we're inside. Excellent. Had to do some tidying and reorganizing. Hope that went well for you, Viltrican. Or, sorry, Uncle Lulu. Sorry, name color's confusing me over here. I'm gonna use the excuse that I'm sick and a little sleepy. That sounds like a good excuse. Just organizing wires now, that is a good thing to do. Always organize your wires, or there will come a time when you will regret it. This is a true fact. Inspect ancient scribe tablet. Well, that's a thing. O Pharaoh, my lord Rib-Haddah senses unrest beyond his prison. He is assured the divine war goes in your favor, for you are the blessed of the Aten, but O Pharaoh, he, as one less blessed, requests you send archers. Interesting. Letters to Akhenaten. Alright, I'll pick that up for right now. Let's see, entice the head scribe to show himself is my new quest. Let's look around and see what else we got hanging around here. I see the mummies in here are indentured scribes. Man, that must have been a hell of a bad contract they signed. Just saying. More letters to Akhenaten. Oh, hey, I've got an idea. What if I burn his stupid letters? Oh yeah, that pissed him off. I figured it out, guys. I got the head mummy real mad. I'm kind of a mischief maker in this game, have you noticed? So you saw right there he threw up a shield, so I had to roll behind him to make sure I could actually get around that thing. And now he's summoning some ads, that's not good. Especially since my pistol energy is super low, I wasn't really prepared for that. Heal up, and switch to healing bullets too, that'll help. Good challenge complete. Not sure what I did though. There he goes. Examine the head scribe's tablet. Don't mind if I do. Orders from Rib-Haddah. Hitch a punch at so much dust. Oh no. Blast it out of there. Get some canned air, Viltrican. His battle station. Good name for it. I like it. See, there was just a space for my PC chair to move about. Oh. Screw your correspondence. You give me paper and you give me fire, I'm going to do bad things. At least in this game, anyway. Let's see. Scribes and historians, man, we get cranky when you burn documents. Now, have you ever gotten to a point, other Rin, where you actually tried to burn someone with arcane fire for damaging the documents? Because that'd be pretty badass, honestly. I could get behind that. Oh yeah, I'm allergic to dust as well. Cleaning is a nightmare for me. Although I've been thinking about trying to get one of those white paper masks like they use in Japan a whole bunch. That seems like it'd be handy. Many times have I had you address the Pharaoh. Not a single reply has been given. Am I cursed that my scribes should be so inept? Must I, Rib-Haddah, once king of Byblos, write myself? Oh, the horror! Not having scribes to take care of your writing for you. So now we have to find the ancient tomb of Cranky Pants and see what's over there. Looks like it's outside, actually. Yeah, I don't think it's in here. Although there is a lore note over here. I should peek around, see if there's anything else to be seen in this temple before we leave. Mummies! In rare cases, by some magical, mystical means, their life could be extended past physical death, like in the case of mummies of the kingdom. These mummies, the ruler of Cairo's underworld, found themselves in an undying state as a result of flukes and chance. They were ordinary people passionate about immortality, like most Egyptians. Whether a blessing or a curse, their Ka, or life force, never left their body after their passing, and they have since been stuck in a state between the living and the dead, their minds and personalities, intact. Pleading the fifth on the fireballs thing, Rin. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. You passed the test. Server wire management, you have heard stories. Whatever the stories you've heard, Viltrican, are, they aren't nearly as bad as it truly is. Server wire management is a horror that never ends. Some customers just don't know anything about wire proper wire management or airflow or, I don't know, the laws of physics and sanity. They do bad things with their wires, and once they're plugged into live equipment, you're pretty much never getting it unplugged. It breaks my heart every time. And Uncle Lulu, full biohazard suit. Hey, if you can pull it off, I say go for it. Alright, so there's that little tomb I saw before that I walked right past. Now we are heading in there. Let me just aggro everybody. Make my AoE a little bit more efficient. Hopefully not get myself killed as I back myself into a literal corner. We're doing good so far. We're alright. Nice. Yeah, there's something on the ground here too. What's that? Right tablet piece, alright. Sarcophagus. Well, I broke the ancient thing. That's not very archaeologically friendly of me, but I'm here to kill baddies, not preserve history. They probably should have specified that I do both. Alright, so it says I need to defeat more mummies to perhaps find the other piece of the tablet. Let's go kick some more ass and see what we can find out. The Mask Time with Jim Carrey. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen that movie in a very long time. I'm going to go ahead and venture a guess that it would not hold up well. Just a guess there, though. First world Egypt problems. Very, very first world right here. All the way back in time, first world is what we're saying there. Work that biosuit like it's the newest fashion. Hell yeah. If I had one, I would definitely use it while cleaning. It's just too miserable being sneezy the whole time to do otherwise. Alright, they didn't want to drop anything, I don't think. We'll just sort of keep killing mummies and see what happens. Oh, I'm going to aggro this big guy again, aren't I? Yep. Yep, I am. And, wow, he dizzied me in midair. That's not good. A little silly, but not good, that's for sure. Oh, they dropped the other tablet piece, though. That's good. Let's see if I can just wear this guy down. I got a shotgun crit on him, though. That's pretty nice. Don't get those too often, because I don't use the shotgun overall too often, but very nice when I do get them. Well, lots of tablet pieces. No, I don't just need two. Lower... Oh, wow, I need a whole lot of them, actually. I already have the right one, I guess, so I don't need that one again. Alright, let's continue on. Hang on, let me catch up a little bit. We're not going to acknowledge the second mass film with Jamie Kennedy, because that was totally not a thing. I don't even know what you're talking about, Brad. Totally not a thing right there. Server room spaghetti. Oh, that's a good term for it, though. If you had a biosuit, you should so wear it while streaming that game. I'm pretty sure I get pretty sweaty doing that. Like, sweaty gross, not sweaty hot. Just sweaty gross. No one wants to see that. I don't think. Yeah, I feel sorry for people that have to wear those biosuits. Yeah, they look like they'd be intensely uncomfortable. That is true. Especially if you gotta wear it while you're actually moving around and working. No thank you. Nothing there, let's start heading back. But it's a plastic suit. But it's a high-tech plastic suit. State-of-the-art plastic suit. What have I got? I've got lower left, top, and right. Anyway, I can just use these? I think so. I probably need some more tablet pieces. I'm gonna keep looking. Welcome back, Hatsuki. What'd you get to eat? Started character creation now. You'd be all ready tomorrow, but then I wouldn't get to play a secret world, Drav, and that would break my tiny little heart. Because I only get to play a secret world twice a month. Because I only play it on stream to make sure that everyone gets to see the story that wants to. So no, we're doing secret world tonight. We'll be getting started on Vampire tomorrow. No worries, and we will be playing it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That'll be at a minimum 12 hours of Secret World. Not Secret World. 12 hours of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines this week. That seems like a pretty good deal to me. Seems like a good good way to kick off the marathon. Guessing I don't have enough pieces because it isn't telling me I have enough pieces. See anything I can... Oh, you place right tablet piece. Place lower left tablet piece. Place top tablet piece. Oh, I did have enough. Sweet. Oh, hey! Oh, it's Rib Hadar. Well, he looks like a badass. Well, statues. I don't know if they're giving him power or restraining him, but, let's try Ow! I was gonna say, let's try breaking stuff, but that did not work. Ow, yeah, attacking the statues doesn't seem to work. Let's try attacking him directly. Oh no, he seems to take damage okay. Alright. As he has a move called Unjust Execution, as if, you know, we weren't sure enough that he was a villain yet. That'll do the trick. Alright, got my healing bullets back on my shotgun. That's nice. Almost finished, I think. No, the statues are definitely healing him. How do I take the statues down? Do I have to do them in a... Oh, alright. So now this statue isn't kicking me back. Let's break that one. See if there's another statue we can break. Ow, that one hurts. Get out of there. And that one hurts. Alright. And this one does not. Alright, let's break this statue then. That's two of them down. That one still hurts. Can I do this one then? And that one hurts too. Well, is it any easier to beat now that he's only got two statues? Is it possible to beat now that he only has two statues? Let's find out. Can't tell if he's healing because I'm doing damage to him at a pretty good rate. Come on. Dodge roll out of there. No, he is not killable. Well, I can't hit the statues directly. I use my AoE to hit him indirectly. And that's one of them down. Alright, just one left. Hopefully I'll be able to finish him off. Oh man, that cleave move. Stuns are no funs. Alright, that's all the statues down. So now I don't think he's going to be able to heal. So let's take him down for real reals. See how he enjoys this. Did he just puke all over the place? I don't know what happened, but I saw him hunched over and then there was green stuff in front of him. That's grody. Kill you just for being grody then, if that's what I need to do. And he is down. Whew. Mummy issues complete. Catch up on shit there. Let's see. Bread with Nutella and a piece of cheese. Well, that sounds nice. Apologies, sleepiness is getting the better of me. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Cocktails. I appreciate it. You take care of yourself, and hopefully I'll see you around. Let's see. Well, looking at it, it seems you reached a point now where you are doing what most just grinding. Oh no, I'm still doing storyline stuff, Dre. I'm still finding all kinds of storyline. We're not doing main storyline tonight, but that's by choice. I want to try and do all the side quests in this area. But I like the little stories that you reveal by doing the side quests in here. It's very fun. First to admit, I have a hard time imagining the size of things. I can't gauge size. I have trouble estimating anything. You ask age, you ask size, length, anything like that. I can't. I need some sort of frame of reference, and even then, I have trouble just picturing it in my head. I don't know why. Sorry, my sinuses were doing okay for a while, but I think all the talking is just knocking stuff loose. Let's see. Vampire Masquerade pairs so nicely with the next section of Secret World. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for both. Excited for both. Holy flying ferrets, this thing is big. He was pretty monstrous. Not even the biggest enemy I've fought in this game, but definitely big enough to be a bit spooky there, but we took him down. That is what she said, as a matter of fact, Viltrican. Oh yeah, Metro Redux. I think the both Metro games are on sale on Steam right now, Drav. Thank you for pointing that out. I probably just ate some bad curry. He'll feel better tomorrow. Poor guy. Poor guy. I mean, even if it was bad curry, I imagine me killing him probably didn't help the situation any. And he respawned back there, but hopefully he doesn't notice me. Dealing with anyone from the Hell Dimensions is usually an endeavor fraught with risk, but the ancient Jinn is generally noble and proud, and bound by a code of honor not unlike ours. When he claims that he will protect us in order to protect Gaia, we should take his word for it. This business with the mummies is horrid. The lengths they will go to for some promise of eternal life. I dare say they didn't think the matter through, though. Rib Haddah and his minions, they all sold their souls to Akhenaten and his cruel god. Now look at them. Good show sending them back to the afterlife. Whether they stay there is a different matter altogether. Hopefully. I did kill him pretty hard, but then again, he has already respawned behind me, so, I guess that's probably my answer right there. But I had stuff to take care of, and then we'll see if we can sneak out of here nice and quiet in a second, because I don't want to fight him again, if at all possible. I like to imagine that sneeze was so powerful as it caused the screen to shake. I didn't want to say anything, Rin, but yeah, that was it. That was what did it. Oh my goodness, if I could make the in-game screen shake, that'd actually be pretty impressive. Sign me up for that.
Critical empowerment results.
I didn't quite level up the glyph, but I'll take it. Every little bit of XP helps. That on there, and that'll get up to 21. Excellent. Getting them levels. And then what's the last thing I need to do? My dice. I think I should get another level out of that. Yep, level 4. Good deal. Alright, and I'll sell those 2 weapons next time I get around to an apothecary. And, oh, yeah, there's a side quest I want to pick up here. Envoys of Rib Haddah. This exceedingly verbose ledger, text painstakingly scratched by bloodied hands, could only be a decree of the returned Rib Haddah. As expected, it is a plea to the Black Pharaoh for reinforcements, in order to overcome the Jinn Lord Amir. Rib Haddah's missive mentions 3 envoys that he has dispatched to Akhenaten. You should intercept the envoys to ensure Amir's position is not compromised. Alright, we can do that. Go ahead and set that as our main quest. And we'll set out to find those bastards. Sneaky, sneaky, creeping around the outside here. Let's see, Pox David, welcome into the stream, first of all. And second of all, I actually played and beat the first Metro on stream. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a really cool game. And if you enjoy first-person shooters, and enjoy horror as well, I would think I would recommend it. I'm just gonna run out of here. I'd rather not fight that big guy for, what, a 3rd time today? Oh, he's still chasing me, damn. Alright, there we go. How long is he gonna keep chasing me? There we go. Alright, first of the envoys is... oh, right outside this little box canyon, so let's see if we can find out there. There we go. Alright, so we'll just keep following the wall, and that should lead us where we want to go. Ruh-roh! See, he's all better now. You called it, hey, Bread. His tum-tum is feeling all good. He's gotten over the bad curry and me murdering him. One of those I'm pretty happy about. Comes with coleslaw. I mean, considering all the grossness of mummies, I'm not sure I'd even want a side dish, but honestly, probably. So, are these the envoys? Otnus Procedelit. Well, they're Otnus, so probably just want to kill them anyway, so may as well just take care of business. Oh, there's a lore node over here, too. Grab that lore in the area. An Otnus Fanatic. Ooh, these guys are actually a little tougher. Probably should have let my pistol energy regen before I took these guys on. And he's got twin pistols. That's not fair. It's not fair at all. I want twin pistols. I technically do have twin pistols when I'm using that move anyway, but I want constant twin pistols. Alright, he's down. Grab the war note. Oops! There's like, oh, hello! Rakshasa Wretch came out of that hell portal. That's not good. What I get for not closing those things the first opportunity I get. King Solomon. Oh god, and I can't read it now. Alright, we need to get the hell out of here before these guys just keep aggroing. There we go, they're down. Another second, sorry.
You dare to call me like a servant? Ain't me? Choke on your arrogance.
Whoa, what the hell? Who's mad at me now? Holy crap, who is this guy? Ifrit of the Staggering Flame? Oh, of course. Of course I go to blow my goddamn nose. And some horror from the hell dimensions aggroes me, naturally. Of course that's what happens. Well, now you're dead. Give me some space, dude. Holy crap. Love the streams, keep it up. Hey, thank you, Brian Alexander. I appreciate that. And welcome into the stream for today. Glad to see ya. Sorry, hang on. Came out of the portal. I figured he must have. Oh, alright. So he's down. Oh, here's a guy. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Envoy Aheru. Alright. Whoa! And I woke up a cooling lava golem. That's okay. We fought enough of them today to know how to do the thing, so not too worried about him. Alright, man, demons. Why did it have to be demons? Such a pain. Hey, how are you doing today, Brian? Deep breath. Brian Alexander, how are you doing today? Good to see you in here. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Oh, and especially for the prices that Metro's going for right now. I mean, just check the prices before you say anything else, because I'd say right now they're definitely in that impulse buy territory. If you're curious enough, it's probably enough to push you over. You definitely do want the Redux versions. Because of all the technical improvements over the old ones. I'm not even sure if you can get the old ones on Steam anymore, but you probably wouldn't want them at this point. Let's see. Why don't I like the combat, but I do like the creatures? It's MMO combat, Hatsuki. Not everybody likes that kind of thing, but I think it's pretty innovative combat in here. You get a lot of options to play around with on the back end. It's pretty fun. I like it a lot. And once again, Shane mutes away and conveniently in-game shakes. Timing is impeccable. I swear it's just a coincidence. Probably not my doing. Alright, so I think I'm going to have to drop down here for the last guy. Hope. Yeah, or no, that's just a prostrate. Take him down anyway. Where is the last guy? Is that him? I don't think so, because he's wandering. Oh, that is the last envoy. Hey, dude. What's up? I'm going to have to put a stop to you. Nothing personal. Just that you're evil. And everything you do is evil. And the ones you work for are evil. You know, just that, though. Just that. I want you to get complex over it. And no shields and healing. Hell no. Oh, I should have ulted while I had the energy for it. That's alright. Because little minions down there, nothing special. I gotta finish him off. He doesn't have too much left in him. And he's down. Excellent. And while I'm in the area, I should be able to get up to that apothecary and sell some items off that I need to get rid of right there. Going to go play some more pirates? Enjoy yourself then, Hatsuki, and I will see you around. Your continuing efforts to thin out the ranks of the undead army are appreciated. Who can say how many hollow men still eternally await their summons to meet the city? Well, I'm sure Ridhada's scribes would know, likely the exact number. Regardless, it is a matter best dealt with when we dismantle the city stone by stone. You should focus on gate crashing and audience with whoever remains of the tyrant pharaoh himself. The beast is obviously occupied with matters far darker than his subjects could ever request. Can do. I mean, you're telling me to kick more evil ass. I can do that. Get right on that. Priority 1. Alright, more stuff to sell, which is good because we're right by the apothecary. And some other stuff to level up as well. And that one's already full, so we'll do our proxy for that. Get up to level 15. Good deal. And my head talisman. Don't quite get a level on that, but that's okay. And we'll sell the rest of these weapons that I cannot use at the moment. And that'll get some cash, although we're doing pretty good on cash today. Still, I've been using spare cash at a endgame area in here, the Museum of London, which I'm absolutely having a blast doing. I'm probably not supposed to necessarily be getting into it this early, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I'm looking to continue that. Alright, so I think we needed to head over these rocks to get back where we were going, if I remember. We are going to head back to Amir and do his next quest, because we want to queue up for the dungeon as soon as possible, and Amir is the guy we need to talk to about starting that quest. We'll head over to him, get his next quest, and then I think after the next quest is when he's going to send us to the dungeon, and then we'll queue up, get ready, and then we'll see what's in there. Now, definitely I have been having some trouble with dungeons, because my build is not quite as tight as it probably should be for dungeon raiding, but I plan to work on it after stream today, if I can tighten it up a bit, and maybe probably go in as defense focused as I can for dungeons. Tanking seems like the best thing I'd be able to do, so we'll see. Wish me luck on that, folks. Got a parcel arriving today. I hate that phantom door knocking syndrome. I know what you mean there, Lulu. I get that all the time. It's maddening. Keep thinking you hear the door knocking, but no. No, your parcel is not there. Oh, good. I'm slowed and I aggroed everyone. I was just hoping to get clear through here without too much trouble, but no. No, clearly I'm going to have some. Alright, let me get to the steps and whoever's still following me there we'll deal with. If there's anyone still following me at that point. There's a few. Most of them are turned around, though. I don't even know if any of these guys are going to finish the fight. Oh, this guy seems to want to. Well, fine. Finish the fight. Maybe it's under the key rock. Aggro party! And apparently everyone's invited. Alright. Hey, Amir.
Speak, if you must.
I must, as a matter of fact. The way of things. The Jinn are fallen servants of Gaia, but they worship her still, even in exile. Now that dark whispers have infected them, some have fallen even further into the clutches of a binding rage. Amir would go so far as working with a human to reassert the honor of his race. Amir's brethren have fallen to a dark power. Despite his contempt for humanity, he sees a mutual need to purge the corruption from his kind and keep them from unleashing hell upon the earth. Sounds like a noble goal. Let's see what he's got to say.
Monkey, I will tell you the way of things. The place where I first took form would melt this sun. It makes your weakness incomprehensible to me. Your survival even more so. In my exile, I have watched generations of you filthy brutes whelping, breeding, and dying. Over thousands of years of your sordid cycles, I grew only to hate you all the more. But Gaia must continue. You are a side effect, a happy accident for all monkeys. So when I ask you to aid me, you understand what is at stake. This is a city of slavery. Slaves to a corrupting power. Animals like you are such easy prey, and it has fed on you well, grown in strength. Now it debases even the mighty Jinn, turns them upon Gaia. I cannot allow it. I will not allow it. We are already exiles, but without nobility, we are nothing. The corrupted Jinn must be purged for the sake of your kind and of mine. Swear a contract with me, and together we will sweep through this vile nest as a firestorm.
Alright. Yeah, Drev, he is in a way kind of just jealous. In Secret World lore, the Jinn used to basically be the primary species on Earth as the protector of Gaia, until Earth was given over to humans, and they're kind of pissed off about that, to the point where many of them have been corrupted to evil.
Go. Make your life.
So yeah, he's a little ticked off at all of humanity, with, you know, decent reason. But yeah, a little ball of sunshine. Also, use the term whelping. I have never heard that term before. I've heard the term whelp, but I've never heard the verb form, whelping. That's a new one to me. But if it is a real word, you know, consider myself educated. Always nice to learn a little bit of new vocabulary. Doesn't look like I'm heading up here this time. It says I'm heading to the Halls of Cleansing Flames, which sounds like a nice little vacation spot. We'll see what's over there, I suppose. Santa is the biggest creep ever, but the presents, Trav. The presents. Oh my god, the presents. Need me those presents, Trav. They're so good. Oh, so of a female dog giving birth, so basically, yeah, he's insulting humanity by calling them dogs, and he's basically breeding, is the term he's using there. Alright. There's a whelping box for when small animals are about to give birth. Alright, yeah, I did learn new things then. Whelping. What a verb. What a very specific little verb. Thank you guys for looking that up. I appreciate that. What do we got here? Summon manifestation of a mirror. Alright.
In fire, I take form.
Scared the crap out of me there, Amir. Alright. Looks like we're gonna rock this place together.
Burn in my name.
Now, normally in this point I'd be cocky and saying I could probably handle these guys, but last time I had to do have a buddy with me. It turns out I really totally could not handle these things on my own. The enemies were very powerful, and I don't think I could have defeated them without a buddy, so... Yeah, Amir, let's do this thing. A little bit of single-player co-op action, as it were. A little bit of tag teaming. Find his brethren that have been corrupted beyond recognition. We'll take him down. Looks like he's doing some decent damage too, so that's nice. Thank you, Amir. Alright, those guys are down. Let's head into the temple proper here. Fix your computer and now want to hit the hay, but want to tell you good night, good stream. Thank you so much, Wheel Skellington. I really appreciate that. Congratulations on fixing your computer. You have yourself a good rest, and I will see you around, my friend.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
And we got a special assignment to defeat mummy soldiers, which sounds good to me since that's probably what I'm going to be doing anyway. That'll save me some time. Well, that guy's big too. Hello. Preserved sadist. Why did they preserve a sadist? Why, oh why? And why did they give him an axe, perhaps more importantly? Don't give the undead sadist a giant axe.
The flame grows weaker.
It's only gonna end one way. Alright, Amir's gone. Let me summon him back up again. Come on, Amir. We got work to do.
In fire, I take form.
Yes, yes, we know. Come on, we got work to do here. And I see there's a unique enemy up ahead, too. She might be down there. I'm not super eager to go down there. finish off what we got up here first, and we'll worry where we're going from that point. Ooh, these guys are pretty tough. They get some real damage here too. Thank goodness I got a mirror with me. Come on, draw some attention off of me, Amir. That's what I need more than anything. Heal up a little bit. Haven't done that all stream today, but definitely gonna need it before too long. Alright, he's toast. And we're heading over here, it looks like. Let me heal up a little bit first. The more you know. Always good to learn little things like that. I appreciate it, especially with language. I love language. Banish Shy the Fatebringer. Alright, hey dude. I'm gonna banish you. Me and my buddy Amir are anyway. Come on, Amir. We got work to do. Do this thing. Thank goodness for that red chamber match on our pistol. That'll do a good amount of damage right there. And of course, no healing bolts to be found there. That'd be too easy. Oh, that is a big old AoE. But we got him!
The flame grows weaker!
Examine the glyph on the podium. Hang on, I'm gonna kill one more mummy first. That'll finish the quest I have there. Thought I saw one wander around here. This guy might count as a mummy, I'm not sure. Come on. Roll out of it. Oh, there we go. There's one right there anyway. I'll draw him back to the altar. Save me some time there. Ancient Offering is this guy. Where? Oh shit, Amir got de-summoned. Amir! Amir needs some help here. Shoot. Yeah, these guys are really tough by myself. Could really use his help. I'm gonna heal first. Oh wow, that did very little. Use one of my healing potions for the day. There we go. Come on, Amir, we got problems. Oh my god, I'm in bad shape. I have to heal again if I can. There we go, that's a little bit. No, come on, get out of it. Alright, cool, he's down. Go ahead and examine the glyph on the podium. Follow the trail of the infernal glyph. I have no idea how to even start that, so take a second here. Shane talks to Amir as if he's a child. We leave nothing but ashes. Yeah, sweep it up as you go. Gotta keep him in line there, Brad. Gotta keep him in line. Turn in that report. It said follow the... Oh, geez, and he respawned. Grab! Hoping to avoid that. Then follow the trail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try standing on the glyph and see if anything happens, because I don't really see any sort of trail right now. I'll check my journal as well, see if the journal has any insight for what we're doing next. Hopefully. It's toast. I see some flames over here.
The flame grows weaker!
Alright, I'll resummon you, Amir. It's fine.
In fire, I take form!
Yes, we're all very proud of you for taking form there. I don't have a marker for where I'm supposed to go here, so let's check the journal, see if it has any insight. See, the glyph looks like a hellish pentacle of void in which fallen angels are, better. Its pulsing energy points to something, does it? We're going to head back there and we're going to try and activate it again, take another good look. I don't see it pointing to anything. am I supposed to be seeing here? I don't know. Oh, here we go. That what I'm looking for? Symbol right there? That leads me over here, but I don't know where to go after that. Can't look at it either. I'm not sure if that's the right thing I'm looking for or not. Let's see this guy down. We'll see what we can do. I mean, if he's gonna be angry and yell about anything, I'm gonna treat him like a child. Indoor voices, Amir. Indoor voices. That's all I'm saying. I know you're fighting for the preservation of Gaia herself and defeating the evil that plagues this planet, but still, have a little decorum.
The flame grows weaker!
Yeah, crap. That is not something I wanted to see over here. Alright, I see a jump pad over here, but before I activate anything like that, I want to get a mirror back with me. There's the nearest urn. Oh good, there's baddies by it. Excellent.
In fire be purged by flame!
Yeah, you're resummoned. Take these guys down. Yes, Amir, good job. You get a scratch and sniff strawberry sticker, buddy. Who's a good kid? Who's a good kid? Who's a good dude? Alright, that one might be a little far. He might actually murder me for that. Alright, so... all I see is that one symbol. Just that one. I don't really see a trail. But that is the only symbol I see, so I guess that's all we got to go on. So let's head this way, I suppose. If we can spot any other symbols. I'm using the jump pad. We'll be able to spot something over here on the other side. Don't see any urns, and Amir's not following me, so I'm guessing that was probably a big goddamn mistake. Which is really unfortunate. Now I fell. Alright, that's cool. Pretty sure I can figure my way back up. Hopefully. Got some lore down here anyway, so I'll grab that while I'm here. Temple City Discovery. Alright, that's just the first one there. And we can take care of that unique enemy while we're down here too. We can go ahead and check how my missions are doing as well. Oh, they're both complete. Your agent was successful. The entity was the risen spirit of a young camper who drowned years prior in the camp's lake. I think I've heard that somewhere before. Thanks to your agent's knowledge of the supernatural, the spirit has been laid to rest with the proper rites. Hell yes. Your agent... oh, that was the book one, so we've already done that one. And let's get some new missions queued up here. It's 100% for them both, 100% for them both. 71, 78. Let's take a risk on this one. Send this guy on a 78% chance. A team of scientists has gone missing on an archaeological expedition in the Amazon rainforest. Sources indicate the expedition team may have found the discovery of a lifetime. Send an agent to the last known location to look for clues as to the whereabouts of the missing scientists. Can do. Don't let me down, recruit. And for the other one, Lydia, we're probably going to want to soft pitch something because she's still leveling up. Although 76% isn't bad. Let's see. Let's go and give her an easy one. Something is happening to the Wendigo in the Blue Mountains. Either they are growing bolder or hungrier. Whatever the case may be, they are encroaching on the Wabanaki trailer park. Help the Wabanaki push them back. An agent with firepower would be a good candidate. She doesn't have firepower, but we'll send her anyway. Got a pistol in her slot, so hopefully that'll be good. There we go. And I don't think he's going to be done today, but she definitely will be, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Alright, next up, let's see what kind of badass is hiding down here. And let's summon a mirror to help us out with this as well.
In fire, I take form.
How do you acquire more agent spread? Good question. Just about every mission has a very rare chance of dropping a new agent. I believe you can also buy real money booster packs that have agents in them as well. So when you first start the mission system, you automatically get one agent, which is my faction recruit, the nameless one. And the other one I found is a rare drop. And she's the named one. But she came later, that's why she's a lower level right now. Kaya, the Pharaoh's concubine, she's kind of a badass. Also, hell of a concubine right there, you know, being like, 12 feet tall and everything. You know, everyone's free to make their own choices, but pretty badass there. Pretty badass, just saying. Get that shield down on this guy and take him down proper. Yeah, Amir does tons of damage. I'm definitely glad to have him. I don't think they can die. They're actually a pretty new feature to the game, Bread. They were only added last month, I think. They can get knocked down. Like, they get wounded, in which case there's a timer before I can reuse them, but I don't think they can be permanently taken out of commission. Which is good, especially since you can't pay real money to get them. I'd be a little upset if you could pay real money and then they could still disappear. Like some tall and thick bread. No judge. No judge. Ooh. Shoot. And Amir is gone. Good timing. Thanks for that, Amir. Come on. Come back to us, buddy. Oh, no. This isn't gonna work. Nope. Shoot, I'm gonna have to beat this guy if I want to have a chance of summoning him, I think. Oh, wow, I'm dying. Or maybe I can just run. That seems like a decent idea, too. Let's just get the hell out of here. Oh, nope, nope. Oh, come on! The stuns! Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wow. What do you gain from successful missions? You get a little bit of stuff you can use to level up your character. And you also get a little bit of gear to make future missions easier as well. So right now, the rewards have been tiny enough that I haven't really been looking at them, but as my agents level up, they get the chance to take on more difficult missions, which give even better rewards. So right now, I'm mostly just doing the missions for funsies, but later on, the rewards can be very nice, including once my agents get strong enough, they actually give me passive bonuses in the game. Now, it's a very high level before that happens, level 25, I believe, before you get your first passive. But again, that's sort of a very nice endgame reward to work towards. So I am looking forward to that. And how do I get over there is the question. I think we actually want to go this way. Yeah, they just sort of added it as an additional thing to do if you are in the end game, I think. And I'm not quite there yet, but still I'm, happy to have anything extra to do in the game. As you also saw, the better missions take longer to do. Like the weakest of all the missions take maybe 15 minutes, whereas our main agent right now is doing a 8-hour-long mission. And you can pay real money to speed those up, but otherwise that means we'll have to check in on him next time we play and see how his mission's going. Alright, that was a long path getting back to my body, and we've still got a bit of a ways to go. So that's pretty intense. Hopefully I can get myself brought back to life and get Amir back with me before we aggro too many dudes. That would be what I'm looking for. Passive grinding is something you can tolerate? Yeah, it takes very little intervention on my part, so I can respect that. Come on, come on.
In fire, I take form.
There we go. Alright. He's back, and I got a little buff on myself as well. So we've got one glyph there, and I don't know where that's supposed to be leading me, is the question. I have yet to see a second glyph, is the thing. Go ahead and kill this guy, and then I'll keep looking. We might have to come back to this mission, or I might just check the wiki. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here. Guess that's how they keep people coming back to the game. Well, the other thing is, too, is just this week they put out an entirely new questing area. The fifth big questing zone, it takes place in South Africa, which is very cool. People have been waiting a long, long time for them to put some new areas in the game, and so I have a lot of respect for them doing that. And I'll be checking into that area once I get there in the storyline. Since the game is very story-based, it currently is the last area you want to visit. So I'll get there when I get there. But yeah, they're trying to get people to come back to the game, definitely. And I enjoy the game, so I certainly want to see some more people come in. But, I don't know. It's still an open question, I think, whether the game's going to be able to survive for another couple of years. But, I mean, it's free to play, so if you're watching this right now and thinking, hey, this game looks pretty cool, I'd very highly advise you to just check it out. You got very little to lose. And there's lots of stuff to see beyond just what I'm doing. I need to resummon him.
In fire, I take form.
I was just gonna read that code, hey Brad, and then he summons himself up and screams at me. He's growing on you though, Brad, that's good. He's growing on me too. You know, he's loud. He's loud, he's noxious, but he's just a big friend. He just wants to hang out, he just wants to party. He's got hopes and dreams like everybody else. No shame in that. Alright, I think I should be safe here for just a moment. So I am actually going to take a quick peek on the wiki and see maybe what I'm missing here. Mission! Looking up the missions to see what I'm missing. Alright, so it says there should be orange glyphs on the pillars and walls, so let me keep looking around. I only see this one, and I'd really rather not... Ah, what the hell, we're right here. Kill the boss again. We're certainly getting good at it. He's not even that threatening anymore. As long as Amir's here helping me, of course. I think if he got desummoned in the middle of the fight, that would be real bad. But as long as he sticks around, I think we should be alright. I say right as soon as he despawns. Let's go and get him back before we do anything.
In fire, I take form.
Yeah, we're very proud of you for that. Good job. You can form. So we got this one here. Don't see a second one anywhere. Mentions them being on pillars. And pillars and floors, but no, I'm not seeing anything. He only wants to decimate an entire population? Big old teddy bear, that Amir. You know it, hey Bread. You know it. He's just a big softie on the inside. That Amir. Oops, oh! And I fell again. That's not good. I'm not even sure if this is maybe where I want to be. I think it might be. There's a lore node here too. I missed that one. Gotta grab all those while I can. The pyramid. Deeper now into tomb-heavy air, an intangible ear-popping pressure. Liquid flows strangely, objects too heavy or too light. A dull ringing. Reverberations from the chasm, mechanical sounds. Metal straining like a submarine's hull. Not darkness, no, but an unlikely twilight. Your jelly eyes would adjust by now and see the impossible shapes below. Creepy, I like it, I like it. Shane is lore collector. I do like hearing the lore, but aside from that, you actually do get mechanical bonuses. Like I got an extra SP in the game for getting that lore there, so that's nice. I do enjoy that. Let's see, so where is the game trying to lead me next? Let's take a look at my map. Head back over this way. Give me a spot over there. Long raid, how'd it go, Hatsuki? Were you successful? Were you unsuccessful? Why did I just go back in here without grabbing a mirror? Oh, I'm gonna die. This was a mistake! Let's see if we can run out of here. Come on! Oh, I thought I had him that time. Oh, and I'm toast again. Won and took their booty. Congratulations, Hatsuki. Piracy is successful. I'm down with it. Alright. Might check my map. See, I think this actually may be a shorter way to get in there. Find out once we get in here. Oh, this area is tough, though. And this is a lore node? Oh, but I can't gather it while I'm dead. Son of a bitch. But it's right there. Game, why are you doing this to me? No, I don't think this is leading me anywhere good. Alright, let's head back. Yeah, that is kind of what you do in that game, is it not? Alright, a little hard to see the map with the color scheme in the world of the dead as well. Animal form, I believe it's called, in the game. Yeah, a little tricky to see. Exactly, he is my buddy. You gotta stick by the buddy system. Don't go anywhere without your buddy, or else you will be murdered by mummies. Violently and immediately. I think that's how the buddy system works. Oops. Resurrect here. Summon a mirror.
In fire, I take form.
Yep, you sure do, buddy. You sure do. You take form as often as you need. You're so good at it. So you gotta puff them up a little bit. Keep the relationship going. It's very important. You can tell once I get stuck in a loop on missions, I start getting a little loopy. Ah, loopy. That worked out well. We're gonna have to fight this unique again if we want to get past, which is a little unfortunate. Because this one's particularly strong. I got a red match. That should help. Come on. That one's down, but this one's aggroed as well. Got a nice blue match for him, though. And blue match into a red match. That works nice. Yeah, wow, he went down real fast. Thank goodness for that. I think we're going to want to head over this way for right now. We need to get back up where we were so we can get our bearings. In fire, I take form. He kind of needs to get some new phrases. Like, how about, hey everybody, it's me, Amir. That seems like a good phrase. Why do you bust out that every once in a while, Amir? Get some variety. Variety is the spice of life. Not 100% sure you qualify as alive. I don't really know how the whole thing with your deal works. Oh, dang it. Not in mid-combat, Amir. Have some decorum. That guy's down. Oh, hey! Symbol right there. I mean, I'm supposed to be going this way?
In fire, I take form.
It's getting hot in here. There's another good one, bread. So this may actually be the way I'm supposed to be going. I don't know, it's a little hard to tell what the direction I'm supposed to be led by those things is. I'll try going down here a little bit. I don't think we've been over this way, so it'll be an adventure. Hopefully we'll find something new and exciting. Alright, there we go. Oh, hello. That looks like a thing right there. Hopefully I'm safe right here for the moment. If there's enemies, it's the right way. It's an MMO. There's enemies everywhere. All the time. This does look like a thing, though. Is this a thing? I don't know. I don't see any way to interact with it. That seems significant, though. Any of the pillars, can I interact with them? No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's back out a little bit.
The flame grows weaker.
Alright, I'll bring you back in a second. Definitely looks like a thing. I've seen things before. Hey, Brett, I think I know enough to recognize a thing. Let's see, is this where I need to be? I am not sure. Like, this could well be for something else. Because there are going to be other missions in here, so I'm going to leave that for now. And we'll see about coming back later, maybe. This is really dark over here.
In fire, I take. We leave nothing.
Alright, there's another symbol over here, too. So either I'm going the right way or I'm going backwards. Again, it's a little hard to tell sometimes. Well, we got a mirror back. The buddy system is back in action. That'll be our tag team name right there, the buddy system. Alright, he got healed up before I could get to him. That's unfortunate. That's what he does when he puts that shield up. He blocks all damage from one side and he heals all damage. That's unfortunate. Oh, and I'm dying. Didn't even notice that. What I get for getting trapped in this corner. Come on. I can just take these guys down. I think I should be able to get myself to safety. I'm going to have to buy off my anima corruption as well. That's going to be hurting me. Ooh, shoot. I did not mean to aggro him. Well, what are you going to do? Alright, use my healing shotgun, get a little bit of health back off of him. Use my red match and my pistol to take him down. There we go. Alright, so I do think this is the way we're supposed to go. I think we're supposed to see that sigil there and then follow it down the stairs. Let's keep going back this way. Hey, Buldark Legend, thank you for the raid right there, and welcome, Raiders. How are you doing today?
The flame grows weaker.
Yes, Amir. Amir welcomes you in as well by yelling about the flames.
In fire, I take form.
That's how he says hi. How are you doing today, Buldark? How was your stream? How is everything going? Fill me in. I want to hear all the details. Alright, so this I think is the last sigil I've seen. Turn on my headlamp, see if I can see anything over here. Oh, there is a sigil over here.
Be purged. by flame.
Alright, so that might be a thing, and this little hallway might be where we're headed to next. I'm gonna take this guy down and we'll explore a little bit. Going great with you, Bulldog. Good to hear. What were you playing today, if you don't mind my asking? Although I think you were playing Uncharted again, one of the Uncharted games. The second one, I think that's what I spotted you playing last. How's that going? I am doing pretty well. I'm got a bit of a cold or seasonal allergies or something that's wrecking me back to back. So I am trying my best to keep it together, but oh my goodness, is my head full of terrible things. But otherwise, I am doing good. Enjoying this game. Looking forward to starting a new game tomorrow as well. He actually got a little bit of heals before I got to him, but not enough to save him. There we go. And here, we appear to have figured out where the sigils go to. Complete the Ritual of Flame. Ow! Complete the Ritual of Flame, it says. As I get kicked back like that. Well, before anything, I want to grab that lore note out of the corner. And then we'll figure out how we want to approach this little puzzle here.
The flame grows weaker.
Uncharted 3! Alright, still enjoying the series? Man, I haven't played too much of that, but I saw a stream of Uncharted 4 before. I think you're really going to enjoy that. Seriously, a huge step up in quality. Very cool all around. And we started entries on Jin. Excellent.
In fire, I take form.
Thank you very much, Old Dark. I appreciate that. Alright, so... how do we complete the ritual? What do we need to do to complete it? Does it say anything in the journal? The markings of a mad ceremony fill the room. Whatever means to come through the rift might be revealed by completing the ritual. Well, I made a line of fire. Let's just follow it then. Maybe? Ow! Oh, that hurt. But that made another line of fire, so maybe that's the thing. By standing outside the circle, maybe that'll help. Oh, good, we're making a pentagram. That's totally a thing I want to be doing here. Filtrikin, thank you for the clip right there. I appreciate it. Clips are very good. No, I think I have clips whitelisted. I try and have clips whitelisted. Sometimes Nightbot gets a little fussy regardless, but... oh, hey! Good, we opened a hell portal. That's awesome. Totally what I wanted to do. Amir! Do it to it! Ow!
Flame.
Holy crap, that hurts. Don't know how much long Amir has before he gets desummoned, so let's hope we can do this quickly.
The flame
oh, good!
Weaker.
Good, now he gets desummoned. Perfect timing. Thanks for nothing, Amir! Trying to kill Hellbeast here, and you're like, oh, my union-mandated lunch break. Gosh darn it, Amir. Get your ass back in here.
In fire, I take form.
Fire and rudeness, Amir. Fire and rudeness.
In my name.
Alright, Apophis the Pitiless Flame. I guess this is one of those corrupted Jinn Amir was telling us about. Let's go ahead and take her out. Or him, I'm not actually sure. Let's just take this guy out, whatever. One way or another. Wreck this dude. There we go. And then examine the infernal glyph. What, another trail? A second trail? Really? I wonder if that's leading back to the other room we saw before. I bet it is. Ow. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I bet it's leading to the other room. I could remember where it is, that would be awesome, but I don't know that I can. I think it was over here. Guess I'll find out soon enough. The way you said, yes, Amir. Do I do condescension well, or do I do condescension well? Luckily, I try to save the condescension exclusively for my Jin buddies and channel trolls. Just them, no one else. Everyone else gets my utmost respect at all times.
The flame grows weaker.
Oh, come on, Amir! Not in the middle of fighting a mini-boss. Really, really don't need that. There we go.
In fire, I take form.
Just has a heated personality. Bread, you're a national treasure.
Be purged by flame.
But dumb tish indeed. But dumb tish indeed. Alright. Amir appears to have aggroed everybody in the corridor. We'll take them down. We got another symbol right here. I don't think there's anywhere to go back here. We're going to assume we want to go down this tunnel next. So let's do it. Be purged by a flame! Purges chat. That sounds about right. Go ahead and take this guy out.
By flame.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Amir. He heard us talking about him. Like a kitty cat. That was your name, Amir. Oh, look at how his little Jin ears perk up when he hears his name. It's adorable. Oh, Gaia, can I keep him? Can I keep him? He's so cute. I'll take him out when he needs taking out. No. Let him burn things when he needs to burn things. All right, stop the ritual of stone. Oh, first you want me to complete a ritual, then you want me to stop the ritual? Make up your damn mind, game. Well, let's blow things up until the ritual seems less plausible. I like that idea. Hopefully Amir's got enough time manifested that he'll be able to name it as soon as I open my big damn mouth.
In fire, I take form.
Yeah, you do take form because we got stuff to do. You're the one who's like, oh, we desperately need to do this. I need your assistance. Then he's like, oh yeah, I've helped enough for one day. I need to have a little lie down. No, Amir. No, not now. Too much to do. Slacking on the job. Alright, there we go. Banish Reshef the Fallen Prince. Who the hell is that? Oh, that's Reshef the Fallen Prince.
Nothing but ashes.
Alright, yeah, he looks like a big badass. Confirmed. Luckily, Amir's taking him on pretty well. Get some damage done here. He drew aggro for long enough for me to do a ton of damage here. That red match, I think, is going to finish things. There we go. And then we examine the next glyph. And now we're following another trail. Hey Zigcat, welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? Good to see you as always. Catch up on chat a little bit. Hope you have been having a good week since I saw you last, Zig. Always a pleasure to have you in here. Oh, right. Yeah, Amir is probably going to desum in a second, but this is a very long quest and a very difficult quest, but I think we are drawn near the end. And yep, there he goes.
In fire, I take form.
Yes, you do. Now, why don't you keep that form for more than like 30 seconds, Amir? I'm not asking much. I'm asking you to do your damn job as Guardian of Gaia. You know that thing you said you swore to do and were all fired up about a minute ago? Yeah, that thing. Get on it, buddy. Oh, hey, was that there before? I don't remember that being there before. I don't think that's the thing I want there.
Leave nothing but ashes.
I haven't seen any glyphs for a while, but this seems like the way to go. Let's head up to that giant hell portal and see what we need to do over there. Sorry for slow typing. I got a kitty demanding my other arm. Oh man. Well, the kitty definitely gets first dibs on the arm. So no shame there, Zigcat. Sounds like you are having a pretty decent day, though. there is only so bad your day can be when you've got a kitty sitting on your arm. Although, if by any chance you could get a picture of said cute kitty posted in Discord, I would definitely appreciate that. 'Cause who doesn't love cute kitty pics, I ask you? He actually got a good heal off that one, that bastard. If we can finish him off without me having to reload my shotgun, that'd be very nice. There we go. Yeah, there is another symbol here, so we are going the right way. Good to know. And what's next? Complete the final ritual to expose the first of the corrupted Jinn. The first of the corrupted Jinn? Hopefully they mean first as in most powerful and not as in there's a whole bunch more I need to find. It's whatever. Shane Chanel. It's legally Shane, that's my name, but on the other hand, Chanel is pretty hilarious as a misspelling. You can roll with that. Alright, so I have to figure out which of the sigils to activate first, because all of them seem painful to me. Yeah, all of them hurt. All of them hurt. Are they supposed to hurt? Is anything getting done from all the pain? Oh, that one's lit up. And it's shining a light. Probably just at the center, actually. Alright, so that one hurts. Did it turn off the first sigil, though? Yes, it did. So we have to do the sigils in some sort of order. I don't think it's pointing at another sigil, but we'll try the one opposite it, just in case this is the same deal as the last puzzle. Ow, no, that one hurts. Alright. Ow, that wasn't the right one either. Maybe I was on the right track and I just got knocked down. I don't know, I thought this was the first one. No, it is not the first one. Well, now I'm confused. No, that totally was the first one.
The flame grows weaker!
Alright, you take a minute off of here. I need some time to figure this one out. 5 drinks in, it's more likely Chanel. You never know. You never know. I'm actually smoking at this point. That doesn't seem healthy. Right, that one's lit up. So maybe they are going in reverse clockwise? No, they are not. Alright, so we got a puzzle here. This one definitely seems like it's pointing at this one. That one just explodes in my face, and that doesn't seem like what I want to do. That's all I figured out, is that this is the first one. We'll try hitting another one with a torch by it, maybe? Nope, not that one at least. It has been a while now, Zigcat, and I do enjoy the joke as well. Like, you know, you kind of have to take it in stride when you are totally screwed over by fonts like that. Oh! This one's not lit anymore, I don't think. We did get that one lit. What does that mean? Ow. Now I'm confused. Maybe it has to do with the glyphs? I'm not sure. I sure as hell can't read the glyphs. That one I can get lit. Then I go over to this one. And that one I can get lit. Go over to this one. That third glyph just light up? Either way, it did light up. What does that mean then? So there were 2 glyphs, then a third one lit up. Now there's 2 glyphs on this one. Yeah, there's 2 glyphs on that one, and it hurts me. Curiouser and curiouser. Did I have a hard time keeping them apart? Fair enough. Fair enough. Especially in writing, it can be tricky to do. Now that one. No, those 2 are still only showing 2 glyphs.
Brother, you too will join us in time!
There we go. Success.
In fire, I take 4.
Alright, final battle time, Amir. Let's do this. Shizmu the Betrayer. That's a pretty badass name. He looks like a badass. Doing some good damage to him, though. He's dealing it out as well. Hope we'll be able to survive this one. Look at that giant AoE as well. That's intense. Luckily, as long as I get out of the AoE, I've got time for my energy recharge, and we took him down. Whew, that was a quest and a half right there, let me tell you. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this quest in. Ooh, what did we get? We got some museum epics, so I'll have to stash those for later. That's for one of the little endgame activities in here. Concentrated anima jet. I don't think I have one of those. I don't know if I want one, but got it now. Check that out later. Those, belt, dice, headpiece. Alright, pretty good haul from there. I like it. Didn't understand the puzzle at all? I'm not sure I did either. Hey, Brad, I just kind of got the first 2, and then I'm like, what if I made a triangle pattern? Ah, crap. Thought I was going to be safe over here, but something... Oh, Amir aggroed somebody.
The flame grows weaker.
Oh, and of course, then he just disperses. Alright, let me go ahead and do my upgrades then. What am I trying to upgrade? This one? This one. I'll throw the 2 glyphs on there. Gotta get that glyph a level. Good thing. Critical chance up 0.1%. Hell yes. That's the only in writing, but without changing fonts. Tell me the order of the letters here. It's O000000. And then we get into the L's and the I's, and that one's going to throw me off there. Well, the O's and the zeros I can tell apart, the rest throw me off. Amir is like a cat that brings in the mouse. Look what I brought, and then gets bored with it. In this case, the mouse being an ancient monstrosity that wants nothing more than to rend my face. Which does make it a little less cute. Teensy bit less cute, at least. Alright. I'm gonna aggro this guy. You gotta check it. Gotta check out the tea kettle. BRB. I mean, you know, you don't want to leave your tea kettle unattended, but on the other hand, damn it, Amir. Just damn it. Waste Talisman level up? Hell yes. And dice. Let's upgrade that. My luck talisman, I should be saying. Sounds a little more thematic that way. Head Talisman, level 22. Good deal. So not only do I have a lot of blues in here, but a lot of blues are approaching max level, which is very cool. And that's 2 levels for that wrist talisman. Very good on that. And I think we are good there. Give me just a second here, folks. I mean, I'll give you this, Rin. If I got rodents in my home, then I would definitely treat it with the same level of urgency as if there was an ancient unspeakable evil unleashed in my home. So on that part, you're very right. At least the way I'd treat it. Alright, I got a side quest down here, so we'll go ahead and grab that while we're in the area. Ghoul well done. Ghouls have seldom shown signs of ambition or intelligence, let alone been purveyors of schemes and agendas. But there is evidence of purpose in this design, deliberate and fiendish. The makers of the totem are clearly capable of organizing their tortured thoughts and executing their designs. The capacity to bring such cruel symmetry to life is something the ghouls must not be allowed to cultivate. Agreed. There's another side quest around here too, but I may be able to do this one before I jump on that one. How far is it away? Oh, not far at all. Alright, let's go ahead and do that next. Basically the same thing. I can't imagine. I would be probably a little embarrassed by how much I would freak the F out if I had rodents in my home. Do not want to deal with any of that, let me tell you. Alright, found some ghouls. Let's go ahead and cull the population a little bit. And that's basically what we're doing in the area, is we're finding ghouls and we're taking them out. I can deal with that. That temple, oh, that's the pyramid over there. I'm like, have I been over there? Not specifically, but it's probably somewhere we're going to have to go eventually. Oh, they're setting up more idols in the area. I'm not down with that. Don't be setting up evil totems. And I see there's a unique over here too. So while I'm here... the Emissary of the Dead Nations. Kind of a badass name. Still gonna have to take him out, but you know, I respect the name. Down with it. Go ahead and reload healing bullets. Unleash on him with the dual pistols. Oh, is he debuffing me? Oh, I hate debuffs. It's so rude. Alright, but he is down. When do we get our reward? Yeah, let's see. Will breakers? Yeah, we need to kill will breakers. Had to check in my little quest log there to see what types of enemies I need to take down. We still need to take down 2 slave drivers, 2 will breakers, and then we've got to kill the architect, who is that big guy over there, I suspect. Oh, and we got a legend off of him. What about ghouls? The most common type of ghoul is as tall as a human and paler than the shambling ones. Their fingers are long and elegant, with terrible claws and a mouth filled with sharp teeth, perfectly suited for ripping apart rotten meat. They are faster than their less intelligent cousins and more independent. Spooky. Definitely don't like the idea of ghouls getting smarter. Although I notice this one is a snazzy dresser. Again, I can respect that. I don't know what instinct exactly drove ghouls to snazzy dress, but, you know, it's an instinct I can understand and respect. Alright, so there should be more slave drivers back this way, so I'm going to go ahead and drive them out first. And then we'll go after the architect dude. This guy over here, is he a slave driver? I don't think he is. No, he's basically nobody. I don't actually see any slave drivers over here in this. You know, I've got pretty big sight lines over here, so you'd think I'd be able to spot one if there was one over here. Maybe I will go ahead and take out the architect next then. Because I can see him at least. Hey, buddy. Arza Firebrand Lord. Hey, dude. Oh, that is a big old AoE. Clear of that. Come on, give me a good match here, and this will be over real quick. Almost got him either way. Alright, he's down. Now I just gotta find those slave drivers. Oh, here they are. Maybe I just had to wait for these 2 to respawn. Not elegant, but, you know, it'll do. Probably should have waited for my pistol ammo to fully respawn, regen before that. And we are good. Pun senpai. I try. It's a lot harder for me to do puns when I'm just talking live than it is in chat, but I do try. I do appreciate it. Alright, so I've seen that before. It's just one of the generic quest ending dialogues. Good. 2-dot rune. Hit rating, not super high on that, so we'll just get rid of that one as well. And then do some upgrading. Got 2 rings, that'll be nice. Get that up to level 18. Almost ready to combine that one. And then this one up a little bit, and we'll get it up to level 13. Nice little power boost. And we will throw that glyph on here. Get that up to level 9. Making lots of progress here. Seriously, we're doing good tonight. Getting a lot done. Hey, Bread learns from the master. Don't discount your own puns, Bread. You have some good pun skills as well. Alright, so there's another thing to check out over here. That side quest I was looking at before. We'll grab that while we're in the area. Oh my gosh, I'm really sorry for all the camera turning on and off this stream, but this, these allergies are destroying me here. Doing what I can. Doing what I can. I'm certainly feeling a lot better than I was earlier. When I first woke up this morning, I was like, I'm not going to be able to stream like this, but I'm feeling so much better, but still it is smacking me around a little bit, no doubt. Bugged from a locust carapace. Giant locusts are clustering around a filth-infected pool. Their species is known to breed rapidly and migrate en masse. Those that survive the effects of the filth will expand the corruption and risk unleashing it on new territory, which we can't have. The swarm of locusts must be kept from swelling any further along the banks of the Black Pool. So, sounds like a mission involving some ass-kicking. My favorite. Find these guys and smack them around. I mean, even if I didn't have a mission for it, they're giant bugs. I'm not a huge fan of them. Wants me to destroy the mountains here, alright. Oh wow, and just as I thought once I started attacking him. Oh my gosh! That aggroed a lot of enemies. That is a fuck ton of enemies. Ult those guys. There we go. That cleared out a whole bunch. Damn, that is a lot though. Oh my gosh, yeah, that summons a lot. And of course my ult's on cooldown now. Look at all these bugs! Thank goodness for that ult though. Heal up real quick. Oh, and I grabbed the wrong bullet type. That's gonna be dangerous. We'll be able to switch soon. There we go. Take this guy down before he finishes me off. There we go. And we'll heal up. Whew, that one got a little hairy. And I have to destroy 6 more of these? Holy crap. This game is a couple years old by now. I wouldn't have thought it possible to still contain this many bugs. Zigcat did not see it coming, was taken by surprise when I saw it, and appreciated. Thank you for the pun. That was a good one. That was very much a good one. Alright, Locust Mountain number 2. Alright, I'm gonna ult these guys. That does well. Alright, I like that. And that took care of a second one. So basically I need to aggro as many of these guys as I can, ult them, and then just finish them off with my AoE. I can deal with that. There we go. I think I might have waited to aggro a few more before I did that, but that's fine. Pistol ammo regen. That one's down. That's good. Still got a couple seconds before my ult's back up. Go! Nice! Doesn't do quite as much damage as I'd like, but it does do a lot. That's something. Alright, a little bit of healing. Healing bullets back. There we go. Finish that thing off. Summons the big dude and his little minions. Not very adorable minions, but they are little minions. Little itty bitty minions. And since I came in ready this time, I'm going to be able to take him down okay. That first one definitely took me by surprise, and I am taking a ton of damage for this, but we're making progress. We've only got 3 more left we have to destroy. Come on, let me aggro as many as possible, make this as worth my while as possible. Ult, and then AoE, and they just dropped. That was nice. Alright, 2 more, and we've got this. Puns are always welcome in this channel. 100%. I love me some puns. I don't know about you guys, but puns are about my favorite thing. I like the challenge of wordplay is I think the thing I like most about it. You know, I like the whole idea of trying to find all these little weirdnesses of language that create the conditions for puns. You know, I try not to be a snob about it, but certainly I have seen people that are a little snobbish about their English education. I don't think it makes me better than anyone else or anything like that. I just have fun with it. Fun and educational. Ult these guys. There we go. We're gonna finish this mound off. There we go. I think that's all of them. Let's take these guys down and we'll see what our next goal is. Really enjoy people who are capable of punning. It demonstrates a certain mastery of the language. Right. Which is, I think, a fun and exciting little skill to have. Alright, and now we're taking on the Marrow Plague Swarm host, which, again, is a pretty wicked name for a baddie. And he's got these rotating shields that are not making my life easy here. He has a ton of health, holy crap. Make the best of my blue match here. Shoving that shield in my face, not a fan. Blue match, good. Alright, we got him on the ropes. Finish him off. Did it! Yes! Whew. Good fight there. Let's back up a bit and turn that one in and get our sweet rewards. Another sigil, another ring. Good. Needed 1 more of those. Go ahead and see how far that ring will get us first thing. That gets us up to level 19.
Critical empowerment results.
Oh no, and we critted for 20! That's awesome. So with that at level 20, I'll show you what we're doing next. Did that locust notice me? He's right there, but he hasn't aggroed me yet, I don't think. So what we're doing next is put that back. We go to the Fusion tab. Fuse our 3-dot green finger talisman with this 1-dot green we've been building up, which gets us a 3-dot blue. Excellent. Yet another blue to add to our repertoire. We only got 1 green left in here. That is badass. Shayna's ghost. Just a little bit. Blowing my nose a little bit. Hey, Brad, I'm going to actually do that fully right now. Give me a second. Yeah, if my face cam's gone for an extended period, you can probably assume I just forgot to put it back, but for short periods, I'm probably just taking care of my, my frustratingly, oh, where did that belt go? Oh, here it is, I think. Yeah, I just sort of teleported up there, that's weird. Yeah, just taking care of my allergies. No big. Alright, just now that one single green to take care of, and already working on it. Got a level 16 wrist talisman right there. Confirmed a bread. I mean, essentially. Alright, so where are we headed to next? We need to get back to Amir, I think. And I think the next quest he's going to give us is the dungeon. Let's go ahead and leap over there and see if that's what we're going to do. Sneeze it right into the cam, Drav. Oh my goodness. That seems unideal. Like, if I didn't get some people unsubbing immediately when that happened, I'd be a little disappointed. Like, if you're gonna unsub, that seems like the time to do it, am I right? Like, what else is it gonna take? Not that I want anyone to unsub, but if it were me, I'd unsub for that. I mean, if it was unintentional and people were like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That must have been disgusting. I didn't mean to inflict that on you. That's one thing. But if people are like, oh man, how was that one? I'm not sure how I deal with that. Oh, that is a lot of guys aggroed right here. This was a mistake. Little guys down. Heal up. Healing bullets back. All right. Whew. It was a good fight right there. Hey, Morning Lane Wallet Chain. How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream. I am doing pretty good. I've got a little bit of an allergy situation. My nose is very stuffed up. I think it's allergies. It could be a cold. It's tough to tell, but otherwise I'm soldiering on. Glad to be playing this game. Always a good time. And I hope you have had a good week yourself. Shane is ASMR. I'm pretty sure there's more to ASMR than just blowing your nose on stream. At least that's my understanding of the situation. It's a little more complex and nuanced than that. I could be wrong, though. Alright. Just go ahead and rush ahead, and I think we should be good. Let he who is without nose-picking cast the first issue. That seems like it should be inscribed in a tablet somewhere in, placed high on a mountain, so that all may know it.
Speak, if you must.
You know, Amir, I noticed that you have a conversation node. We haven't actually chatted before. Amir, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
We were as strong and proud as flames, the Jinn. Cast out of paradise into the Howling, in time only we and the 9 houses of the Oni recalled when we were glorious. As the lesser demons fell to cannibalizing each other, the Jinn walled ourselves away in forbidden cities of Heat-Haze, out where the horizon burned forever. Among those thermal avenues, I was a caliph of embers. Lord of a nobility you could not even understand to bow to. So, when I was bound millennia ago to serve the royalty of the Black Pharaoh, I deigned to bide my time. I staunched my disgust for their affronts against Gaia. I knew the regime would collapse, for it is the way of all monkeys. When my shackles were slipped, I was thankful these Artanists had been granted unlife. I incinerated them over days, only to bring them back knowing what agonies I had wrought. And did it all again.
Right, Samir. I think it's in the Holy Church of Achu. Good place there, Rin, but make sure to wash your hands when you come back from it. So far, the Jinn don't seem very strong. I mean, the ones I fought have all been pretty badass, Drav. I mean, and those have been corrupted ones that have been corrupted for centuries, so I doubt they're at full power. But they've certainly fallen a long way since their original days, it sounds like. Oh, right. And tell us a little bit about Egypt.
Do you understand, monkey, that this is a sinkhole? Before slaves hauled the stones of the city, before your Simian ancestors built the metal halls beneath it, a blight lay down here, sleeping, waiting. That is why this country was called the Black Land, a name for the nameless. It is why your self-styled civilizations have always feared the empty sands. It is why the dogs howl at night. The desert alone does not drive monkeys mad or devour your monuments. You fear insignificance, and you are wise to. Monkeys will fight amongst themselves. My kind will hate yours with a burning hate. But the master of these Artanists would exterminate you with its indifference. Without a care you ever existed.
That's pretty intense. They went down without being a real threat. I almost died a couple times. Their servants were all ganging up on me too. Yeah, I'm not actually a big fan of alts. I know last time you were using an alt, you were using it to evade bans, and that's actually against Twitch rules, so be careful not to do that. Alright, so tell us a little bit about Hell, since we seem to be battling some of their minions around here.
For a place of exile, the Howling was not inhospitable to evolved beings. Elemental and harsh, no paradise. But Gaia has always stood unique. A fact that has eluded you, monkeys, however many times you would learn to explore the universe. Gaia alone is capable of growing, changing, mutating. In the Howling, life can exist only in stasis. Stasis or collapse.
Stasis!
Over eons, some demonic lineages became oblivious to your misbegotten kind. But you had not forgotten us. You crossed the divide in your naive grasping for power, demonstrated anew how ill-equipped you were to control it. That started a war in the Howling, forever.
It's true, we did kind of screw up Hell a little bit. You wouldn't think humans could screw up Hell, but no, we did some bad things down there.
Yes, monkey. You usurped us from heaven, and then despoiled Hell. You are the root of our evil. And yet, you are the lesser of evils.
Slim pickings again. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that's everything we have to talk about it. Before we actually get the dungeon quest here, looks like we've got another cleared mission. Congratulations, your agent was successful in helping the residents of the Wabanaki Trailer Park push back the encroaching Wendigo. Excellent. And let's go ahead and give her another one right away. It came from below. Reports of paranormal activity are coming in from the catacombs of France. Sources indicate a strange and ghostly sound emanating from below the streets of Paris. Send an agent with knowledge of the secret world to conduct an investigation of their own. Lydia, you are on deck. And I'm not sure if she's going to be done by the time the stream's over, but we'll see. We shall see. Alright, so... Sympathy for the devil. The Jinn Lord Amir has warned you of a conflict in the Hell dimensions that could have repercussions on Earth. Rival armies, one led by the once human magus named Theodore Wicker, clash, and Wicker's time is running out. Your intervention could stop the war spilling over. Push through the Hell portal in the City of the Sun God to begin your search for Wicker. So, if you've been following for quite some time, you saw we've actually dealt with Simon Wicker before. The last time we did a dungeon that took us into the Hell dimensions, it was terrifying. Theodore Wicker is terrifying. So to see he's still up to stuff, well, let's see what Amir has to say about him.
Listen. Can you hear it, monkey? Building all around you. in the cannibal hymn of insects, in the whine of the flesh-stripping sandstorm, in the cry of zephyrs over jagged rocks. It is the howling, where I came from, where I am forbidden to return. It strains against the divide, like the wind batters a mighty dune. You should know that two pretenders war for control of the once great demon tribes. One is an ape that thinks itself profound. In your world, it was called Wicca. I owe this Wicca a debt, so I offer it up to you. I see in little time, a figurehead toppled and their army left to eat itself. The victor claims the howling, at least for a short eternity, but that will not sate them. They will cross the divide and claim what is left of Gaia. She is already imperiled enough with defenders such as your kind. As we speak, I see Wicca encircled by fire. The circle is tightening. Act or do not act. I leave you to exercise your vaunted free will.
Alright, Bread, the time, you've been having such a lovely time in the stream, we've lost track of it, gonna hit the bread bin. Alright, Bread, thank you so much for stopping by, you know I appreciate it. You have yourself a good rest, hope you're able to get enough of it, and I will see you around in time. Take care of yourself. So let's talk a little bit about Theodore Wicker. Theodore Wicker is basically a human who was so incredibly vile, he decided he was going to go down to hell and conquer it. And he was so spectacularly vile that it turns out he actually made a pretty decent run at taking it over. And he is currently in the process of attempting to conquer hell, and right now we are once again going to help him with that, because as fucking terrifying as Theodore Wicker is, he still appears to be the literal lesser of two evils. And considering what's going on right now with the hell portals opening up everywhere, if the wrong guy wins, well, we could get overrun very quickly. So we need to intervene, is basically what's going on here. Won't get enough sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, hey Bread, but I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow, and I will see you around. So yeah, we're going to head over there, and we are going to queue up for the dungeon. And see if we can find some dungeon running buddies before the stream ends. Hopefully we'll get to check it out, experience whatever the terrifying new hell-based story is in this area, and see what's going on next in the saga of Theodore and his absolutely terrifying conquest of hell. Big guys down. Loaded the wrong bullets, that's okay. Aggroed some more dudes, that's okay. Alright, there we go. I don't even know why I'm walking there instead of teleporting. It's sort of an ascendant sort of laziness. Like, it would actually be easy to just teleport over there, and I'm doing pretty good on cash for tonight, so I can afford it. I don't know, I kind of like walking around and experiencing everything there is to see in here as well, so that's nice. So we've seen this area up over here before, this giant hell portal. I don't think we've really interacted with it. We might have had a side quest in here, but actually come to think of it, I don't think it was right over here. So no, the game's telling me I have never been here before, so... Enter hell! Yeah, there's a button you really want to press right there. Alright. Dungeons, let's just do story mode. And... Isn't Hellfallen the one we want? Yeah, I want to get Hell Fallen. Why can't I? Oh, am I too high level for it? Oh no, do I have to go in Elite? No, it doesn't seem to let me want to queue for that dungeon at all. I don't suppose we've got anybody in chat that knows anything about the game and knows why I'm not able to get into, Hell Fallen right there. If anybody does know, let me know, because I was really looking forward to checking out that dungeon. I'm going to back off for just a second, though. Oh, there's some dudes over there, too. It might be because I'm too high level. Which would be really disappointing. Take these dudes down. It'll make me feel better, if nothing else. And there was something on my UI I want to check out in a second, too. Let me do that as well. But yeah, if we happen to have anybody here that has any knowledge of the game and knows why I might not be able to get into that dungeon, please let me know. Oh! Cheap shot! What the hell? That guy went friendly on me, and then when I tried to talk to him, he used an ability called Cheap Shot and blasted me in the face. That's rude. No, it doesn't seem like Elite's what I want. I don't know. Let me take a look real quick. I've got the wiki pulled up over here, so I should be able to take a look and see if maybe it has any answers for me. I mean, there's got to be some way to queue for it that I'm probably missing here. I just got to figure out what that is. I don't know. I don't see any level limits on the wiki that would keep me out. I might need to look into this a little bit more. Oh, that is disappointing. I was so jazzed to check this out, too. Like, I was really interested in the story here. Crap. I don't know. I don't see any way to queue. Hang on, give me a second. Well, I guess we're going to have to save the dungeon for right now, which is probably okay, because it doesn't look like we were going to be able to finish up all of the side quests today anyway. And that's what I want to do, is finish up all of the side quests in the area. So, we are going to forget about the dungeon for right now. And let's go ahead and leap over here and start finishing up some side quests over in this area. Actually, do I have any other side quests right now? No, I don't. Good, good. Alright, so, hop over here. Looks like there's a side quest right near there we should be able to jump into, so we'll see what that has open for us. Alright, and of course it's up on the cliff. Didn't really show up on the map. Oh no, it's down below. Like, I would have been a little irritated if it was up on the cliff, because then I'd have to find some way up there. Oh yeah, I've been down here a couple times, but I haven't had a free slot for a side quest every time I've come in here before. That makes sense. As thick as fleas, a dead Maria scout lies silent in the sands. This place is crawling thick with hostile creatures. The area has become too dangerous with monsters. They lurk as thick as fleas. Time to thin their numbers. I'm down with that. Go ahead and select that one. And so basically it's just telling me head to those areas and start kicking some ass.
Initializing.
It wants me to kill slop risers. Is it worth my while? Yeah, unfortunately it is worth my while to do that, so I'll kill a couple of those guys while I'm in the area as well. That is these dudes right here. who are... They do have a lot of health. And that certainly makes them a little time-consuming to deal with. Not necessarily difficult, but certainly time-consuming. But I'll use them to get my health bullets back. That'll be a nice side benefit, taking them out. And then we'll head over to the next side quest area. So what it looks like is next time we have bonus MMO Thursday, that is when we are actually going to be probably finishing up all of the side quests in this area. And then we will start moving towards the next adventuring area, which I am told is Transylvania. So I am very eager to see what that kind of area has for us. Again, I'm playing the game blind, so I have no idea what these areas hold for us. And storyline-wise, I'm not sure why we'd be heading to Transylvania either. So that should be a fun mystery to solve. We'll see as we get closer. Now, we got knocked down right as I got a blue match. That's inconvenient. There we go. Alright, one more, and then we can take off. And of course, the nearest one is way far away. Gotta do what we gotta do, though. Gotta get those sweet, sweet side quests. The reason I'm doing this is, the reason I said it was worth my while, is because I have a daily for doing these sort of quests right here. And we need to get those dailies done to get that sweet, sweet in-game currency. So that is what we're gonna do. I think killing these guys should be the last bit we need for that particular daily. Find out in a moment. Maybe not. Got some SP out of it though, that's important as well. Weapon we need to sell ASAP. Another ring, another one of these guys. Hey Arlisha, welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Hope you have been having a good time since I saw you last. Hope everything is well. How are you doing tonight? Go ahead and upgrade my ring a little bit. First XP put on it since I got it blue. Excellent. And then, what, this we need to throw a little bit of XP on. We'll get another level, but as always, every little bit helps. Looking good right there. Item power 106, so we have definitely brought that up a bit tonight. And we got this glyph. We'll throw on there too. That'll get that up to level 10. Excellent. Feeling good about this build. I'm liking it so far. And what is this as well? Talisman distillate. We'll use that in a bit too. Okay-ish, a bit sleepy because you stayed up late playing the new update. Well, no spoilers though, but how are you liking it? Because we had another Secret World player in here before that said they liked it, but they thought it was a bit short. And to be fair, I have heard that they said the area is not done yet, that there are more things they plan to add later on. But with or without that, how are you liking it, Arlisha? Let me ask you that. You happy with it so far? You want more? Don't think they went in the right direction? Not fun to play? Is exciting to play? Storyline's everything you're hoping for? Hopefully a couple of those. Ghouls. The Jinn claimed to have created the ghouls, as the host created them to serve as their slaves in the First Age. During the wars between their masters and mankind, ghouls would feast on the flesh of dead humans. Often there would be more than they could eat, and bodies would start to rot before they could clear the battlefields. In this way, ghouls formed a preference for aged flesh. A fable of the Jinn? Given their disdain for humans, it's not so far-fetched to picture them taking glee in the notion of human burial in the guts of ghouls. True, I can understand that. We're getting near the point with the enemies we need to take out. It should be right up ahead, but I think it may be up on the cliff. And I don't rightly know how to get up there. But we'll see. What do we need to take care of over here? Nathian ghouls? Oh, it looks like these guys. Let's find out. They won't say the update's short, but it's a bit empty. The storyline is quite fun, but the map doesn't have a lot of missions yet. They are, in theory, coming soon. Alright. Well, hopefully the new mission will make a bit of a splash for them. Hopefully people will get excited about the idea of some new content. Or maybe come back to the game. Or decide to try it anew if they think the idea of infiltrating a creepy cult in South Africa sounds cool, which I do, that's for sure. And honestly, I just sort of wish good things to come to this game, is all I'm saying. I have fun with this game, I want to see good things happen to it. There we go. So we'll see, you're right, time will tell. But I'm going to try and stay optimistic about it, certainly. I'm glad to hear you like it, though. That is definitely a good sign. I'm eager to try it myself, although I know I do have quite a ways before I get there. Which is both a good thing, because that means there's a lot of content ahead, and a bad thing, because I want to play it now. Alright, so I think these guys count. Yeah, these guys probably count for this mission, so I'll go take them out. But yeah, I'm starting to hear the news trickle in, and it is good to hear people are liking what is there so far. And I will keep an eye in the coming weeks to see what their roadmap is for adding new stuff as well. Hopefully we won't have to wait too long to see what else they got planned. And, ooh, these guys are the right keyword too, so I should be able to take them out. And that'll count for this mission as well. Excellent. Next up, we just need to take out those locusts, who should be way on the other side here. A little bit of a... Oh, wait, there was a lore note up on these rocks here, too. I want to see if I can get to that. I might need to get up on the cliff to get to it. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to get up on the cliff and hop down. But still, I want to get that lore note while I'm aware it's there. Let's see. I've been surprised by the lack of bugs I was playing, though. It's unusual that a Funcom update is so smooth. I didn't know they had bug problems before. This is the first really, truly major update while I've been playing, I think. Certainly the first real new content updates that I've been playing. From what I understand, Alicia, that might actually be by design. Because they mentioned one of the things, one of the reasons for content not being in there is they wanted to add some new game systems. So it's possible that there's no new bugs in here because this all uses the existing game architecture. And it's only, we'll only start seeing bugs once they really start writing, you know, fully new code for stuff as we get later on. Which sounds really pessimistic, but it's not. I'm just trying to be realistic, is all. Go ahead and ult these guys since I may as well make some good use of that. Now, if I can remember which hill... Ah, here we go. Excellent. And we'll grab the lore. The Pyramid. Worship was done here, worship and bad things. This tri-sided tomb is the holiest of holy dwellings for the Aten religion. What is time to us? We stand outside. We hear the cult chanting from tongues that were ash 3,000 years ago. They call to the terrible sun god. He is kind of terrible, isn't he? All kinds of terrible. So yeah, I'm trying really hard not to ask for spoilers, but I will ask if you know, Alicia, is one of the things they said is once you complete the story in the new area, you should already know or have an idea of where the next zone is going to be. Is that true? Do you have an inkling of where the next zone is going to be? Don't tell me what it is, but oh my god, that is actually pretty exciting. As you say, at some point in the past they've had bugs like unkillable mobs or missions not updating, no such issues at that time. That's good. Those are definitely some frustrating issues to put up with right there. I can put up with a lot of things, but game-breaking bugs definitely frustrate me. I say as I'm actually killing actual literal bugs in the game. Oh yeah, you missed it. Someone was actually making a pun about, they said, I can't believe the game is this old and yet there's so many bugs in it, as I was killing these locusts. Which is a good pun, if you ask me. Good joke. We just need to kill one more, and there we go. That is enough baddies to bring some semblance to of peace to the area. Go ahead and turn that in. And a new type of cache, the tribal cache. So I'm probably going to have to stash my winter caches for right now. Sigil. And some talisman stuff. So, do a little bit of upgrading while we're in the area. I use the talisman distillate on my wrist talisman because I want to see if I can get that upgraded to blue by the end of the stream. Good deal. And then a little bit of XP on this. That up to level 14. And a little bit of XP on that. Alright, I'm still really happy with the progress we're making and the fact that we're almost to the point where I've got all blues. That is very cool. Level 11.
Critical empowerment results.
And a critic empower, very nice. Last mission does tell you where you go next yet? Ooh, that's exciting. I am jazzed for that then. It's going to be months before I actually get there. I'm still jazzed. I am preemptively jazzed. Alright, time to run errands. Thank you for the work entertainment. Glad to provide, other Rin. Hope you have a good time with your errands, as much as anybody can have on errands. And you have yourself a good rest of your day and a good weekend if I don't see you before then. Glad to have you stop by once again. And I'll say once again, if you're not following other Rin, you're only hurting yourself. Make sure to check her out. You'll have a great time watching her. I know because I do. Alright, let's check the old map and let's see where is a convenient side quest. That broken sword looks promising. Let's head over there and see what we can see in that area. Hopefully it's at the base of the cliff. That'll save me some time, but looking at the mini-map right there, I don't think we're going to get that lucky. Which means we're going to have to find a way up the cliff. Which is always exciting. I think that might be a jump pad over there if we're very, very lucky. Oh, here's one. Yes! There we go. So we're a bit off course, but still, that's better than anything else we might have to take to get all the way up here. So let's see what this broken sword is all about. Could be... Get over here. Don't fall off. Holy hell! That guy seriously followed me all the way up the mountain? That's horrifying. Shoot, I don't see it up here either. Where is this broken sword? Well, it could be in a cave. There is a cave right here. No, that's just going to take me farther away from where I want to go. Well, that's suspicious. I don't see anything here. Climb up a little bit, see if I can get a better view. No, I don't see it. Alright, so plan B. Find a way inside the cliffside. See if we can find a way over to it. If not, like I said, since we're not going to be finishing all the side quests, we may just want to come back later. Since we'll be working on side quests again next time we're playing Secret World. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot of dudes that I just aggroed. Come on, pistols, don't fail me now. Oh my god, they failed me. Alright, I need to remember to buy off my anima degradation as well while I'm thinking about it, so this will just be a good reminder. Hey there, Quackers! Welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? Hope everything is going well for you, and oh my god, I still love that emote of yours. That emote is goddamn amazing. Never let anyone tell you any different. Alright, so... go ahead and buy that off for 300 anima shards. And I don't think this is where I'm going to be able to get to it, so... yeah, there's still no way through there. So I'm going to explore around a little bit and see if I can see anything else. But otherwise, yeah, we may want to come back to this one. I'm getting that feeling it may be inside a cave right here, but I just don't see it. There are plenty of caves over here, though, so... plenty to check in on, plenty to explore. Let's see, Arachnus Envenomer. That's a creepy name. There is a cave over here, so let's see what's through here. As we take out all the baddies coming at us here, too. Yeah, we ended up spending a lot of time on Amir's quests, but still I'm glad we did Amir's quests. Ah, here we go. This looks promising. I think this is heading us in the direction we want to be going. Let's Let's keep working our way down here. See if we can find that sword. Also, Broken Sword, a classic adventure game, point-and-click adventure game that I actually plan to stream at some point. The whole Broken Sword stream if I like the first one, but we'll take it one at a time and we'll see how we go from there. I do have, at the very least, I have the original Broken Sword. And I've heard good things about them. I've never actually played any of the Broken Sword series myself. Hello, what is this? Theraxis? That is a unique spider. I don't know how I never saw him before, but looks like we're gonna have to deal with him. Oh crap, what is that? Unique spider with some very unique attacks. Let's not sleep on this guy. Unleash everything we got into him. Luckily I'm rolling well and getting some of my pistol energy back. Means I can really unleash on him. There we go. Bye-bye, spider. She who likes silence. Weapons have a way of communicating their histories. They recall the sweat of those who held them, whether it was tinged with conviction, doubt, or fear. The most prized and precious even have a way of whispering what they stood for. A broken sword lies cold and forgotten in the back of this ancient cave. It begs to be heard. Grip the sword and make it warm again. Alright, let's see what the sword wants. Pick up the broken sword. Ooh, it's a pretty looking sword too. I like that hilt. Find a place to reforge the blade. I think we have seen some forges before. The map's leading us to somewhere not too far from here. Go follow the map, see where it's got to lead us to. Crackers, you just finished playing Bloodborne for 18 or 19 hours non-stop. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sleep sounds like it'd probably be a good idea, but if here is where you choose to chill and relax, then I would be more than happy to assist with that. Oh god! Oh god, there's lava. Oh, why did I just jump down? Oh my god. Oh god. Mistakes were made. Well, that actually turned out to be where I needed to be, though. So what do you know? Holy crap, I want to get that lore node over here, though, but I just aggroed a couple of dudes. Dudes with very, very big attack radiuses. So sorry, that kind of scared the crap out of me. So yes, if you want to relax, I think that would probably be a good idea. I wasn't even paying attention to my health, and now I'm dead again. Luckily, my body's right near the lore node, so I can still grab it. And I'm not too far from it, the animal well either, so that's good. But yeah, how was Bloodborne for you? Did you make some good progress? Get some things accomplished? Are you still enjoying it after that giant marathon? I assume you'd be enjoying it after that giant marathon. Or presumably you would have stopped the marathon at some point, but I hope you're having fun and everything is going well for you. Fingers crossed. Alright, we'll res right here. And just see if I can sneak over here and grab this before anybody notices me. I don't see anybody aggroed, I think that's good. The Pyramid. Follow the signal to the land of dried pharaoh meat. Ew. Deep crevices and steep mountainsides fold like hands in prayer, like a magician's secret palming, hiding the city of the sun god from the world. An ancient pyramid rises from the depths. That pyramid's full of bad stuff, can confirm. Alright, so next up, bring the sword to our old friend and see what he has to say about it. He might help uncover the mysterious history. That'd be pretty cool. I'd be down for that. Played 3 days and completed it. Am on New Game Plus now. Hell yeah, Quackers. Congratulations. Beating Bloodborne is no small feat. Glad to hear you're enjoying it as well. Always good when you can find a game that you can hit the twin pillars of I am enjoying it and also I am awesome at it. So congratulations. Alright. And yet another one cleared. More stuff to sell. A 2-dot defense rating. Don't really care right now. So go ahead and use that up. And a couple of upgrades. just barely didn't upgrade the glyph there. That's unfortunate. But this will level up the dice to level 5. That's good. And we can get the belts. Probably isn't. Oh yeah, it'll get it up to level 23. Hell yes. And I have some max level blues in here as well before too long. That is extra cool as well. Let's see, like 30 hours to complete it for the first time. Not bad, not bad. Lame Wallet Chain, you have the anti-twin pillars for the Souls games. You're terrible and you don't enjoy them, but you do enjoy watching some of your favorite streamers play them. And that's another thing to consider too, is I get the same thing you do there, Lame Wallet Chain. There are some games that I don't enjoy playing, and I'm not any good at either, but with the right people, I will definitely love watching them being played. PUBG is one of them. Although I'm kind of getting curious about trying PUBG. I don't think it's going to be my type of game, but there are some streamers that I really have a lot of fun watching, and will watch pretty much anytime they're streaming it. And that's good, you know, that's good. I think that is the sign of a very, very good streamer, if they can make something that you wouldn't normally find entertaining. Oh good, a mission with an Orochi soldier, because things are always good when we deal with Orochi. Unknown soldier. Blood and filth make for a somber shade of crimson. Whoever gutted the Orochi soldier may kill again, and spread the filth further. Find out what happened to the Orochi soldier and stop the spread of murder and infection. Alright, yeah, that's a goal I can get behind. I can respect that. Let's see, examine the blood stain.
Visual tracking initiated.
Oh, good. Gives us a tracking routine. I didn't see where the first node was. Hello? Oh, over here. I saw a couple over here. Yeah, there's another blood stain over here. We should be able to use it now. Oh yeah, Machine is definitely one. A streamer by the name of Machine1981. You may have seen him in here. He stops in every once in a while. I definitely enjoy watching Machine stream PUBG, and he's pretty good at it as well. Definitely knows his tactics, plays very intelligently, and that is the kind of thing I respect when it comes to games like that. He also plays some other games in that same vein of things that I wouldn't necessarily play myself very often, but enjoy watching him play. For example, Rainbow Six Siege. Although again, he's making me curious about that just from watching him play. But certainly he's plays that one very intelligently as well, and I greatly enjoy watching him play that. Oh wow, how did I take so much damage and not notice? I really got to be a little more cognizant of my health in here. Alright, so there's more bloodstains over here, so I am going in the right direction. That's good to see at least. These guys can do a lot of damage with their ordnance though. Got to be careful. Thank goodness for healing shells in my shotgun. Alright, certainly are a lot of oddness over here. Clear the cave of cultists. Oh man, can do. You know what gives me joy? Killing cultists gives me joy. Because they're bastards. I need to kill 10 of them. And this should be pretty easy since they're grouped up. It means I can kill multiple of them at a time. Very handy. There we go. Oh, is this the... Was this the cave with the broken sword? Are we just heading in a big loop? It's hard to tell, but could be. That'd be pretty funny if we were just heading back here after we were just here. Well, I was wondering why there was a cave full of evil cultists. Yeah, this is the cave, huh? Cool. I'll take it. If there's dudes that need to be taken out, I'm here for it. 100%. Ooh, there's a lot of guys here. Watch my health a bit. Pistol energy regen. Ult these guys. I think it's just this guy now. Oh, I really didn't want to have to reload my shotgun. Oh, and that was what the spider is for. The unknown soldier quest. Ooh, 3,600 Nuyen. Not half bad there, Quackers. And rank 23 on the leaderboard. Climbing the ranks there. Very cool. Alright, Spider Bro. Round 2. No, not quite stopping time yet. We still got a couple more quests I think we can complete tonight. Alright, let's start by applying my defense bonus. And then we'll hit him with the best DPS I've got available to me. And he webs me. Oh, I can't get out of it. There we go. Alright, mission accomplished. Whew. Turn that in. It's unlikely that the cultists would be bold enough to kill Orochi soldiers without outside backing. Even more vexing is your report of the Black Spider, however. A troubling portent of things to come. I fear the Orochi dug too deep and unearthed something they shouldn't have. Anything else you can discover would be of our utmost interest. I'll keep an eye out, Richard. Most certainly. Alright. Go ahead and slap on some goodies here. My Google has funny puns. She just told me she got a new dry erase board. According to her, it's remarkable. I love it, Zig. Fantastic. Alright, we should be able to level up our finger talisman here. First level since we got it to blue. Very nice. And go ahead and rank up this glyph as well. Got 2 levels on it. Nice. They get their critical chance up to 2.5, a whole nother 0.1%. It's small, but considering how often I fire these pistols, every little bit really does count there. Alright, so I'm not really near any side quests here, so I think I'm going to teleport over to here. There's a couple right there, and I think at least one of them is still active. And plus there is a cellar that I'll be able to unload all these weapons on. That'll be good. Oh, not shopping time yet. Sorry, I misread that, Huntress guy. My goodness. If you're saving up for points, though, there are definitely some things you can spend them on. So, yeah. Yeah, keep in mind of that. The most popular by far, and by far I mean literally the only thing that's ever been redeemed is the Secret Family recipe, which people seem to really appreciate. And I know I do, because they're damn good recipes. Alright, sell all of these. There we go. That got us $2 grand, I think, right there. Very nice. And after the stream, I'll probably be heading back to the Museum of London to spend a little bit more in upgrading it. Ooh, hello, and there's a unique over here. Definitely can't let him live. We'll work our way up to him. Oh, that is a long slow right there. I think I tried to get to this guy before and I couldn't figure out how. Yep. And there's a big wall right here, stopping me from getting up there. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think I'd have to get to him from the other side, unfortunately, so I'm not going to go after him real hard right now. We're going to come back to him. Rangorf, welcome in. How are you doing this evening, my friend? Not a fan of the puns, but puns are life. Puns are life, puns are love. Puns are everything. And then some. Hope you've been having a good week, though, my friend. Hope everything's going well where you are at. Yeah, I can't get to him over here either. So, oh, I noticed that giant Orochi tank in there, too. God damn Orochi. Ruining everything. Hollow Carapace. The carapace is characteristic of the giant locusts swarming the Valley of the Sun God. Their foothold in the area is growing stronger every day, and unless they're stopped, they will spread. Alright, so... not a stand-up fight, just a bug hunt. I'm down with that. Find where the locusts come from. Oh, the map's saying over this way, so let's see where it's leading me. Been here for a while lurking? Alright, hope you've been enjoying yourself. Then, Rangorf, lurking is always acceptable in here. More than acceptable, it is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, puns are amazing, but that one was particularly bad. Well, I've said it before, and I will say it again. The more painful the pun, I think the more effective. I see a big old nest over here. Is this what they mean by where they're coming from? Well, it could be. I will take it out just to be safe. See if that does the trick. Somehow drew no aggro from taking it out. Oh, jeez, until the queen comes out. Oh, she looks tough. Yeah, she's got some health. Definitely has some health. Oh, that's stunned, too. Not a fan of that. And there we go. Whew. Alright, so that doesn't seem to have done it. So, what does it mean by where the locusts come from? I don't know. Oh, I just had to hit this mountain first is all the thing. Oops. ZK, you got a gift game, and now you made chicken giblets and potato splinters for food. What on earth is a potato splinter? I ask mainly because I love basically everything made out of potato. And if there's some potato dish I haven't heard of, I need to know as quickly as possible. Potato splinters. I suppose those might be like potato wedges, but I'd like to know. I'm glad you're having an awesome day though, Zigcat, if I haven't said that before. Arlisha, you're at work? Well, I'm glad I can provide a little bit of entertainment while you're working. Hopefully your workday is going to go well. Hopefully it goes fast. Hopefully it goes smoothly. And without incident. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for all of that. And see, here is MMO problems right here. I'm like, oh, I need to blow my nose. Let me just pause the game. Oh, wait. Wait, no. Not in Secret World, son. I'll try and get somewhere safe and then deal with this. This guy's a huge badass right here. I think I took down the big guy. That's good. Oh, that red match. Yes. All right, give me just a second here, folks. Alright, so a type of potato wedge is there. Alright, I may have to look into that after the stream, Zigcat. I actually have some leftover potatoes from a different recipe I was doing earlier in the week. And so I may be looking into making some roasted potatoes a little bit later in the week with some garlic and olive oil. Real simple, but very tasty if you do it right. Potato constrain a la carte. I don't think I have, unless I've heard of it under a different name. But you definitely got me intrigued there, Rangorf. What can you tell me about it? If you don't mind my asking. It says track the giant locusts down. What does it want me to track here? I don't know. I feel like with the nests I need to trigger something else here, but I'm not sure what. Oh, it's good because he just made the ingredients up. Excellent! If I had heard of it, I'd be very confused then. And then you'd be very confused, and then you'd say, oh, what's the recipe? And then I'd probably have to make something up to save face, and then we'd all be embarrassed. Oh, so now I have to take on the queen. Alright. I was supposed to wait until this phase of the quest. Alright. Well, we fought her and defeated her once. We know we should be able to do it again. So that's good, at least. Alright. Technically, it says we don't have to defeat the queen. because the quest is already over, but considering she is actively in my face right now, I think it's probably going to be for the best. We're going to take her out again here, hopefully maybe a little cleaner now that we've done it once before and we know how to do the do. Oh yeah, she's almost toast. Finish her off. There we go. Very nice. All right. Exciting times, folks. Giant bugs. Exciting times. And level 18 for our spare wrist talisman. So close to being able to merge that into a blue. Level 3 for our blue finger talisman that we just upgraded to today. And last but not least, let's get this glyph up to level 14. Good freaking deal. Alright. Let's see, you should cook more yourself. It's a fun thing to do and a good thing to learn, I think, Sidequests. At least a few staple recipes to be able to make for yourself. Right now you're just heating stuff up in the oven. It seems like the next step to cooking with just from scratch is big and scary. It seems like a very big leap. But I tell you right now, it's really not. I'd recommend getting a good solid recipe book that doesn't take anything for granted and is really willing to work with you and work with that. I am a big fan, if you can track it down. The cooking book I used to learn basically everything I learned about cooking was called How to Cook Everything. You can usually find it on Amazon if you were in a country where Amazon is a viable option. You can find it on Amazon, and it's huge. It has tons of recipes in it. And just as far as me learning to cook in the first place, I found it to be tremendously useful. So if you can, that would be what I would recommend to you, if you're curious about learning. Alright, I was really hoping to find a way over to that unique enemy over here, but that doesn't look like that's going to happen. That's a shame. Well, let's make a lemonade out of lemons. Is there any side quests over here? No, there is not. I went in the opposite direction of all the side quests. Dang it. Alright, well, if that's the case, where are we going next then? Let's pop over here. There's a whole bunch over here. Almost toast. Would that mean she's just plain bread? Lightly browned. Lightly browned to perfection, Rangor. That's the trick. Alright, there's allrecipes.com as well, but I feel like some of those recipes on there aren't very user-friendly.
Local bounty detected.
They sometimes seem to assume you know more about cooking than you do, and if you're just starting out, I think sometimes it can be a little frustrating, or at least that's the way I found some of those recipes. Things are vague, things are missing. So that's why I'd look for a good source that, you know, is standardized, basically. Standardized, edited. And that's the book that really helped me a lot. And I'm still learning stuff from it, honestly. I'm not a good cook by any measure, and I'm not a very knowledgeable cook either, but I did learn a whole lot from that book and am continuing to learn. I think it's going to be helping me for quite some time. Alright, more side quest. Good deal. Ooh, 3-dot belt. Except we've already got a unique belt, so we're not going to be using that right away. Still, those are harder to come by. And that one's almost fully leveled as well as a blue, which is badass. Gonna be a bit of a pain working on the next step, but still, it'll be good that we're at the point where we're doing that. Notice there's a unique over here, but he's up on the cliff as well, and I don't... Or maybe he's inside. Ooh, that'd be a bit easier. Let's check it. Oh yeah, I think it is here. Let's kill ourselves a unique enemy, the Bone Harvester. Hey, buddy. Well, he just looks like a dude. Not a surprisingly tall dude, but just a dude. Using Street Fighter moves. Oh no, this guy's a badass. Notice how I'm doing barely any damage to him. No, let's disengage. Let's disengage and run away. No, we do not want to fight that guy yet. Holy crap. I don't know why, but for some reason, in every area, I've found at least one unique that is just a gigantic badass. And I cannot take on in my current form. I don't know why, but I do keep coming across them. Oh my goodness. Elena! Elena, thank you for the 5-month sub. My goodness, 5 months right there. Holy crap, Elena, I'm glad you have been enjoying your sub this whole time. I'm glad you're still with us for the stream. I know you came for the KOTOR. I have gotten through the KOTOR now. It means a lot that you stuck around. I'm hoping to keep providing good entertainment for as long as I can. And the sub means a lot, it really does. So thank you for that, Elena. I really appreciate that. And welcome into the stream for tonight. Hope you've been doing well. Alright, for some reason it says there's a side quest over here, but I don't see it on the map. Oh, actually, it says there's just a quest giver right there. KOTOR 1 was probably close to 7 months ago at this point. How does that make you feel then? Rango, if you're a good cook, your sister and you used to compete to see who could cook better stuff. She became one of the chefs for the KC Chiefs football team. Oh, that's awesome. Definitely ask her to try the food if nothing else. I'd be down for that. And Zigcat, you live alone, you usually eat alone. Has everything in it? Alright. Yeah, I think pretty much everybody goes through the bachelor phase at some point, and it is good to be able to learn, you know, a few things, a few tricks, a few staples to get by there. I know there's a few, actually, some of the secret family recipes that I have on offer with the channel points are things that were my staples. It's old family recipes that I really loved, and I really worked and tried very hard to learn how to cook well. And they became the things that I cooked more often than anything. Like my family's recipe for spaghetti. Very good spaghetti recipe right there. And things that are simple, things that I know how to cook, things I know I'll love, things that don't take a lot of energy to cook. You know, very good stuff. Oh, is the guinea pig? That can be a good thing, that can be a bad thing, Rangorf, depending. Yeah, channel points. Hit exclamation mark Nuyen, N-U-Y-E-N in chat, does it, Cat? And you'll see how many you got there. Jane, if I was here just for KOTOR, I would not have stuck around for everything between 1 and 2. That's true, Elena, that's true. But as a streamer, that's the thing we always worry about. We do have some people that float in and float out for certain games, but I'm glad you're one of the ones that stuck around. And thank you again for the sub, it really does mean a lot. Zero does have all the recipes. He earned every last one of them, and he cooked a couple of them too. Hope he liked them. I'd say I followed during KOTOR once. That was almost a year ago. Holy crap. I didn't even realize it had been that long. That's intense. That is a long time ago. Where does the time go? Yeah, Zigtat, you have 2,700. And if you hit exclamation mark SE, you can see things you can do with those points. They're not just for gambling. Buried in sand, a strong aura of ancient magic radiates from the stone coffer. Whatever is inside must have a deep mystical connection to the area. Examine the coffer to find out what it hides inside. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Give me a sec, though. Alright, still don't know if this is a cold or if it is seasonal allergies, but I'm really hoping I'm feeling a little bit better in the morning. This is intense. Alright, let's pop this thing open and see what's in here. What is this? I forgot to set my quest as active, but I'm imagining I'm following these things. Oh, here we go. Grab that one. Alright, yeah, following them till they alight in the sand and then picking them up. The Rangorf is not a good cook at all. Well, everybody's got to start somewhere. Nothing wrong with that. View time, 19 days! My god! I seriously cannot get my head around that much view time. 19 entire days of your life watching me derp around on here. I'm honored. I honestly am. Honestly am. I don't think there's another word for it. Honored that you would choose to spend that much time here. Alright, we only need one last spirit fragment, and here it is. And bring the spirits up to the temple. Alright, easy enough. It's also way more than Kota. Oh no, I know you've been here a lot. That's why you've got the Detective Elena reputation you have, which is awesome, by the way, and well deserved. Ooh, that's a lot of view time, though. Thank you for all of that. Alright, yet another one completed. Go ahead and grab the rewards and equip those, and I think we've got time for one more side quest, so we'll go do that after this. I've been enjoying these, knocking all these out tonight. Definitely could go for another one. Level 16 on the neck talisman. And, oops. Use that one for the glyph as well. And we get up to level 15. Good deal. Alright. 22 days! We've got some people pushing a month in here. How wild is that? That's at least Elder Scrolls level watching right there. Oh man. I was looking into playing Morrowind the other day, but the estimated time to completion for that game is, shall we say, daunting. Let's use that word. Let's say daunting. I think daunting is a good word for that. So I still really would like to play it at some point, but I need to, let's say, find a plan of attack to get into it. Zero, give me my almost full month back. I can give you your money back, Zero. I can give you your Nuyen back, but time, alas. Time I have no control over. Time is beyond my reach, beyond my control, beyond maybe any of us.
Additional assignment received.
And we got an additional assignment. Yeah, Zero's been here for a very, very long time. He's one of the first streamers I ever started following on Twitch, as a matter of fact. I found him through another streamer by the name of Ahoy Kara. It doesn't stream regularly anymore. But I will forever be appreciative for her pointing me the way to Zero. Still remember the very first game I saw him playing as well, which was, what is it? The Game Boy Advance Mega Man. No, the Game Boy DS Mega Man, I believe. I don't remember which Mega Man that was, but I distinctly remember it was a portable Mega Man. Zero, congrats on the duel win right there. Well played. Alright, and yet another quest completed. Doing real good knocking those out today. I think that corpse might be the quest, but I'm a little worried it's on the other side. I think there's a land bridge up ahead. I'll see if I can head for that. And just check on the other side before I do anything. Just to be safe. Better than waste some time trying to climb all the way back up if that isn't it, anyway. Alright, level 24. Just one away from the max blue level on my waist talisman. And for my neck talisman, get that up to level 17. And I'm at item power 109. I don't even think we're in triple digits when we started the stream. That's big progress right there. Mega Man Zero, alright. For some reason I didn't think Zero was a portable game. But I could be thinking of something else there, that's very possible. But yeah, that was cool to see. I had never seen that. I have very little experience with the Mega Man series. So I appreciated that, and ended up following as well. Let's see, I believe it was Diver that brought me to Zero, and I believe it was Diver that brought me to Ahoy as well. Ahoy is the one that brought me to Diver, I believe, so got a whole big chain going on there. Diver, yet another wonderful streamer out there who's still very active, and I would recommend checking him out if you don't know the name. Let's see, either way I have to stick around at least till you get through Mass Effect and the rest of the Arkham games. That's a fair goal. I can stand behind that. That's going to be a little while. So if you're willing to stick around that long, I would appreciate that. And then we'll renegotiate. Alright, so let's head over to the edge and see if it is up here, but I don't think it is from just looking at it. It'd be right along here. Ah, so it is that body down there. Alright. Desert Uprising. Few objects offer as much intrigue as those clasped in the hand of the dead. Ain't that the truth? The device the operative carried emits a signal. It's still programmed to lead him somewhere. Alright, yeah, that I'm curious about. I'll follow that through. Oh, and whatever you do, don't look at Discord food page. It's a trap. You have been warned. Oh man, is that going to make me super hungry, Rangorf? I'm getting hungry already, honestly. I put a pick of chicken splinters and potato giblets. Oh, thank you, Zigcat. I'll check that out right after the stream. I am going to get hungry after the stream, but that's okay. That is okay. Go ahead and pick up this quest and set it to active. And go ahead and pick up the device.
Quick access inventory updated. Radar module activated.
Alright, so we got a radar module. We have to turn it on? Oh, I have to activate it, right.
Radar module activated. Item located.
The collapse. What is this? Oh, it's a golem! It's a golem. Were the Orochi trying to find a golem? Is that what they're doing over here? I don't know. This is a unique named golem. I've definitely never ran into him before. We'll take him down and then we'll see, I mean, that would explain why that Orochi dude is dead, certainly. If he messed with this giant golem, that probably did not end well for him, in all likelihood. But, certainly a good challenge right there. No, and that does not seem like that was the only thing he was tracking down, so let's see what else we can get here. The Mega Man Zeroes and the Mega Man series responsibility was handed from Capcom to Inti Create Studios. They promised the hardest Mega Man game since the NES era. That really got you excited. Did they deliver those, Zero? That's the question. Finger foods make keyboards oily. Alright, Zigcat will enjoy watching and lurking. Let's see, the Orochi? Like Orochimaru? Hopefully not. That's two evils I do not need coming together. I think they're from the same root word. But yeah, the Orochi in here are definitely a big bad organization. A multinational organization with all kinds of
Radar
fronts.
module activated.
Definitely up to no good. We haven't quite figured out exactly what they're up to, but it's no good, we know that much. Take this guy down real quick. Yeah, Orochimaru, also one of my favorite anime villains. Creepy, creepy dude.
Radar module activated.
Moving farther away from it there. Oh, I see it.
Item located.
Yeah, the Orochi appear to have been hunting down golems. I don't know why, but I don't like it. Anything the Orochi's doing is something I probably want to put a stop to. Oh, yeah, this guy's tough. Got some interesting moves on him. Gonna try and keep my distance. Lest things get really unpleasant. Got Gotta remember to keep my armor put back on since the armor buff only lasts about 4 seconds. It's not hard to re-up, I just have to shoot. There we go. Alright. You can try! Fantastic emote there, Rangorf. I love how Itachi owned him twice though. Oh, that was pretty gratifying, Elena, no doubt. I was kind of hoping that would happen, and then it did. It did. Alright,
Radar module activated.
Oops. Where are we headed to next?
Item located.
There we go. Golem number 3. The Ruin. So we had the Collapse, the Slip, and the Ruin. Interesting names for golems. All of them have similar movesets, and all of them look really badass. I love these guys' attack animations. I don't know if you guys do as well. But I think that's, I think they do really well with some of the animations in this game. That's one thing that some games, some MMOs definitely slack on, but you shouldn't. It's a big deal. And there we go. Took him out. Got some goodies. We got another weapon to sell. That's a 2-dot. Hit rating? Yeah. Don't really need it right now, so we'll get rid of it. And a couple of belts. Will that get us up to max level? Yes, it will. Alright, our Waste Talisman is maxed out. Which means we're going to have to start building a backup blue to upgrade it from here. That's unexpected. Didn't think that would happen so soon. Just glyph up to level 16. And there's an apothecary right nearby that we can sell our unneeded weapons to, so let's do that as well. Mega Man 01 is the hardest in the series. Then they introduced mechanics in 2, 3, and 4 to make the games more accessible. I take it people thought it was too difficult. Possible. Possible. It could be, you know, a place and a time thing. You know, right now it wasn't, at the time it came out, it wasn't what people really wanted from difficulty. It's hard to say. Either way, I hope they didn't make it too easy. Go back the other way, Zero. Child of Orochimaru and Boruto. I don't remember him. I haven't seen the anime yet. I've been reading the manga as it goes along. Or no, maybe I did see him. I don't know. I've been having trouble keeping track of parentage, even though a lot of the characters talk about almost nothing but. But yeah, that is creepy. That should not have been allowed to happen. Just saying. Let's see, did you know that I am into that anime? Yeah, you have to watch close, but every time you think you saw a shadow shift, that's me. Rangorf. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have been having a great time, but unfortunately I think it is going to be that time again. So we are going to wrap the stream up for the evening. So thank you everybody for stopping by. I hope you had a great time, because I know I did. And I'm here to deliver it, so I hope you did as well. So if you haven't already hit follow, now would be the time to do that, to make sure you get notified when I go live next, which will be tomorrow. We are going to be starting a brand new game, and a long one as well. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I'm very excited about that, and I hope I will see you all there. Now if you want to stick around for just a second, I'm going to be throwing the stream to someone else as well. I'd appreciate you staying around for that. Elena, Rangorf, Zero, and Lame Wallet Chain, and anyone else who happens to be lurking in here, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciated talking with you and just having you around. So yeah, Zero's throwing some links out there as well. You got my Twitter in there, you got my YouTube with all my video archives, and you got my Discord, which is the best way to get a hold of me outside of the stream. Feel free to click on any of those and follow as you see necessary. And take a look here, and I think we found who we're going to follow here. Give me just a second. Get the link here. And then I think we are going to go through a raid, if you would be so kind to join me, over at Deza, who you may have seen in the stream before. He's been here before. He's a blast to have in the chat, and he's also a fantastic streamer by himself. So please join me on the raid. Come say hi to him and throw him a follow if you're so inclined. But if you got other things to do or that doesn't interest you, I'll just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world. And I'll see all of you around, folks. Take care.